in this. Like, they do more damage, they fucking explode more often, and you just get way more charges to start with.
So in other words, this version of the game is broken.
Yes.
Do you see any more things?
More
I don't see any
chests.
more chests.
Now, did you get 4? I think there's only like 4 anyways.
Yeah, let me just start with regular turrets. I have no idea which direction enemies are going to be coming from. Yeah, wait, there's enemies back here.
Mm-hmm, yeah. You'll want to have the back area here covered.
Well, you're going to have to do that.
Fine, whatever. Whatever.
Basically, we're probably both going to have to do that.
I got completely fucking insane fucking firepower and damage output. My fucking my heavy weapons guy friend can just float around and kill all the enemies for me too if I didn't even want to fire. At least there's that. In order to get pets in the next game, you have to do a specific like quest mission. Just like defeat the wyverns. So, you know. There's also a lot better indication of when enemies leave the purple safe zone. Because you see a little purple, like, effect when they actually exit. Shit, we're doing crazy damage. Crazy white man damage.
One of the fucking crystals is under attack, damn it.
Fuck. Eternia crystals. Oh yeah, in the next game, they give you other things to protect other than just crystals all the time, too. Just party all the time, but with crystals all the time.
Setting some extra turrets down here, I guess.
I guess. The interface is also a lot more user-friendly in the next game.
How are you gonna know if fucking Pleop is ready?
I'll have to alt-tab out or something.
Maybe do that right now. Do that every wave.
Well, she says she's gonna have dinner, so, yeah.
Might have already fucking had dinner.
Well, hold on a second. She didn't say anything. It didn't fuck with the game when I did this, did it?
No, that's because you're not recording.
Alright, good, fine, good. Fine, good.
Sure, fine.
Geek. I'm ready.
Hold on, let me fucking put down a fire defense turret down here. Upgrade it. And then upgrade.
By the way, you are also going to have to find a way to fucking listen to fucking, to Judas Priest.
To listen to Judas Priest.
To find
well,
a way
I'd have to not be playing. I'd have to not be playing this.
You'd have to be playing something that would fucking lend itself to being able to listen to music, such as Killing Floor 2, sometimes.
Well, Svenkoop.
Or Svenkoop. That works. Shit, wyverns, and the dead. The dead that can die.
Okay, let me set down an electrical tower by each of these crystals.
It's just a flurry of magic missiles going off here. Shit, that's a lot of shit.
Again, I need more mana so I can set up better turrets. Especially if we want to do this in one try.
You try.
there's some chevrons above some of these enemies.
Oh, another thing is that if you end the wave without picking up all the items, they just go into your bags.
You mean the fucking armor and shit?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there's two of us, so how do you know?
I mean, in the next game.
Oh well, shit.
Yeah, exactly. Also, the selling fucking shit is a lot better. It's just, you know, easier to work with.
The menus in this game suck, I know that.
Yes, they suck.
The menus in this game fucking suck ass dick. There's some items out here. There's an item for you. There's a bunch of items for you all over the place here.
There's a staff, but I think in order for you to like automatically pick up the thing, you're supposed to check mark one of your boxes for like just auto pickup.
So you can just auto pick up shit?
You can, but it's still, I think, preferable to go look at it and inspect it manually with your own eyes. Show-offs with the eyes. Go pick, if you see anything, pick it up. I don't see a single goddamn fucking thing.
I saw about 5, 6, 7 items.
Just pick them up if you see them. I don't give a shit anymore.
Well, I'm trying to get this shit done. That's why.
If you see anything, just go pick it up.
Hopefully you're upgrading a bunch of turrets.
Yeah, I am.
I'm at least upgrading these to level 0.
Upgraded these a lot. There, I'm out of mana. I'm ready.
Hold on. Gotta make sure that you either didn't pick up shit or did.
Oh shit. Also, the crystals are not physics objects in the next game. They just fucking fly straight towards you.
Oh, they fucking figured that out.
Yeah, they figured that out.
What was the other game that did that? That was so annoying.
Iron Brigade.
Oh yeah. Shit. It's mad.
Fuck.
Here, I might as well fucking upgrade this shit.
What the? Oh. Yeah, I think there was a pair of gloves here that just disappeared. They're like seconds old, and they just fucking disappear into nothingness.
I'm like a feminist's baby. Seconds old before it gets aborted.
I think that's why some of the mana disappears too, is because there's just so much on the field. You just got to be vacuuming it up constantly, or else
cases, I'm constantly vacuuming it up,
and
then it just disappears from my fucking face.
I know. Me too. It's pretty dumb.
Blizzard. Blizzaga.
Also, in the next game, there's two different forms of mana, which makes things a little kind of annoying. But there's build mana, and then there's skill mana.
Alright, yeah, because that's the thing, is you have to use fucking mana in order to cast spells, which of course I'm never gonna do.
You don't. And the spells I use in this game are not even worth casting.
Yeah, no. In my case, I don't even know what my spells do. One of them is supposed to increase, like, casting speed, but it doesn't really do that. So obviously I'm not gonna waste my mana using that piece of shit. And then the other one's like some kind of AoE explosion, which, again, my fucking towers do more damage than any spell ever could.
In the next one, the Ranger has a fucking ability that, like, its first ability, I only have one unlocked, really, aside from a basic self-heal, which is a spell. It's one of the 4 spells you can use. Basic self-heal, and then there's Concussive Shot, which like fires out a string of bombs that will stun enemies and do some pretty huge damage too. And that's pretty much it. And that uses skill mana. And then the the build mana, everything's cheaper, and fucking and
Good.
you know you have more mana to start with.
Considering
You're
they
not
can
locked
attack
to
your
like
fucking
100 mana.
turrets and shit. That's the way it should be.
Yes. One thing though is that you have to play it online with other people.
I mean, it won't let you play?
Yeah, there really isn't a single player mode. There's no other mode. It's just other people or you're not playing it.
I have no idea if anyone's even playing this game or not anymore.
This game, some people might be playing, but Dungeon Defenders 2 is still new enough that people are playing it, and it actually is more fun than this too.
I've actually never played this multiplayer except with you. That's literally it. I've never gotten any further than that. Yeah, I think the back fucking crystal is perfectly defended. In fact, I'd say they both are.
Oh shit, there was a healer guy, but he's dead now. I'm just vacuuming up all this shit.
Where's this crap? Oh shit, this says it's an upgrade.
Fuck,
And
oh,
it is.
fuck.
Oh yeah, shit, this is a fucking huge
There's
upgrade.
tons of mana just sitting here that I can't pick up.
You know what? I'm gonna bank some.
You bank some. I'm gonna just pour it into upgrades. Pour this shit to upgrades.
I haven't even gotten the chests yet, so let me actually do that. And then I'll upgrade some more shit.
Here, I'm vacuuming up this mana. It's just another weird thing is that basically when, you know, during the round, it's like, oh, it's disappearing, but then after the round, it seems to just stay forever. I don't fucking get that.
Especially considering how important mana is to building shit.
Yes.
It should never
Or to the
disappear.
fucking game.
Why the fuck would it ever disappear? That's insulting.
It's as gay as all outdoors. Let's see, do I have an upgrade? No. Everything's just a big fucking thumbs down on this piece of shit.
I don't think I need anything else. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
But at least let me drop my shit into the forge.
There. Speaking of forge.
Oh yeah, wait, yeah, it's been like another 2 streams. I got 17,000 mana just from selling that chunk. Anyway, it's been another 2 fucking rounds. Go check. Alt tab.
Oh, yeah. Well, I did last round, but...
I don't think you did. No.
Well. Huh.
Yeah, I'm readying up
Yeah.
anyway. You get back. She didn't say anything.
She
You
didn't
get
say
back.
anything.
Ready up. Let's go.
I don't know if she wants to be in the stream, but...
I don't know why she wouldn't want to be in the stream.
Who wouldn't love to be in our fucking wonderful
Doesn't
fun
make any
streams?
fucking sense.
That doesn't
Not
make any
making any
fucking
sense.
sense.
Stop making no sense.
Stop making sense.
I listened to that entire album while playing Parasite Eve more than once.
You mean stop making sense?
Yeah.
I wish we had like a non-live. I want to hear some of their studio shit, but the only one we have is Stop Making Sense because someone suggested.
I just want a remake. I
want to fucking. Well, I mean of that album.
Shit,
I want some
there's
of the
like
studio
ninjas
stuff.
running up and stabbing us.
But you know what I'd love? Fucking yeah, a Parasite Eve game. Just a Parasite. I wonder if
Parasite
RPG
Eve
Maker.
sequel.
Yeah, I wonder if RPG Maker would be able to do it, but I really
bet
don't.
it won't.
I don't
bet
have
it
the
would
time
not.
to fucking dedicate to making a video
Let's
game.
equip this item. There's
I
an
am-
upgrade here, but it looks like either a scroll or a fucking stick of dynamite. Oh shit, we're getting fucked up.
And well, yeah, this ogre was fucking slamming the base, the home base.
Home base. Fan
There's
going
just
off, damn it.
shitloads of fucking. Holy shit! There's just shitloads of fucking treasure and boots that are all worthless. Was that an upgrade? I don't even know what that was.
There was an upgrade. Oh yeah, shit, the crystals are just vanishing. I can't even pick them all up.
I can't even pick up
Fucking
mana anymore.
Fuckers are there. Oh yeah, oh mana now.
I just saw mana disappear in front of me for no reason. I was just fucking spending some.
Here, let's upgrade these fucking towers.
I just did. I just upgraded several of them. Shit. Okay, yeah, I just saw some fucking
I don't know where that
disappear.
upgrade went. I was gonna try and fucking collect it and upgrade my shit.
I would just pick it.
Gone.
I would not compare it anymore. I would just fucking pick up whatever you see. Just as soon as you see it, pick it up, or else it will fucking disappear. Here's a ton of fucking staffs right here. 1, 2, 3. I'm looking at 3 staffs.
These staffs look like doodads.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I know. They just look like they blend in with a fucking background.
Fuck did all? Is that the last round? That was the last round. All right. Fuck.
Polished wooden arm.
I was wondering what the fuck.
What is this?
All the turrets disappeared.
It says thumbs up. I'll just fucking put it on my dude. I don't even care anymore, really.
According to this, allegedly, this is a fucking
allegedly
over what I'm using, but there's no extra fire.
For those about to rock fire.
But it does say it's an upgrade.
It looks like I just got bracers for the first time ever in this entire game. Holy fuck.
There, sell all. I just gained 110,000 motherfucking mana.
I just upgraded my bracers that cost 200,000 mana to upgrade.
I wouldn't even be wasting the money.
I wouldn't either. I would not either.
That's why I didn't.
Except that there's no use for mana in this game anymore, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's just go to the next one. Try and rip through it.
Those dragons might be way more powerful than our fucking pyros and shit. For all I know.
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. You fucking check my
SE
shit.
Wave 4.
Well, that's nice that we fucking get to skip the first few. Rip through this fucking game, rock this town, rock it inside out. I'm just gonna ready up. There's also none of this banking mana shit. But that's because the game now takes fucking micro payments. You have to buy gems in order to fucking buy some of the fancy shit.
You have to buy the mana in order to fucking... You have to
No,
pay
you don't buy
real life
mana,
money?
But you have to pay real life money to fucking buy gems, to fucking buy, like, to buy mostly cosmetic shit, though. I don't think it's actually that important.
Well, how the fuck do you make turrets, then?
You just spend mana. You just can't bank mana anymore because there's no point. Because you don't spend mana to fucking... You actually get gold coins as a in-game currency. And then there's gems as the fucking micropayment or macro payment currency.
You're basically, there's like no fucking actual good places to put turrets here.
Yeah, just try and cover both of these motherfuckers. It's about to go off. Gun's going off. Hearn. Chirp dippity bird deeper derpy. So in the next game, mana isn't actually a currency. You just use it to either build. It's green mana to build or blue mana to fucking spend to attack. And your attack fucking mana just regenerates naturally anyway, so you don't even need the mana for that much, except in the middle of combat. Why they made scrap physical in fucking Iron Brigade, I really don't understand. Does it make any sense
They
at all.
probably thought it was like a cool trick. It's like,
Yeah, they're
oh,
like,
we
oh, we're
got,
gonna make it a
it's a
physics
physics
app.
object. Look how cool this is. This is so
All it does
funny.
is fucking make the game inferior. It just makes the game a lesser game than it would have been if the system where you fact to actually physically have to pick up the scrap is perfectly fine as long as the scrap can't get caught on anything. If it's in range, you should just instantly have it like bam, you got it. Here's a treasure chest up here in this fucking little roomlet. Just gonna pick up this fucking treasure chest, I don't care. This sounds kind of Final Fantasy 2-ish. I'm ready. I'm ready! Shlushik. Cheek.
None of these are good places for placement.
Yeah, but I mean, as long as they're covering some stuff. I mean, this looks like just a big fucking choke point. This looks like it would actually be a good place for traps, for a change.
Yep. Except that your traps fucking cost too much.
Yeah, it's not gonna matter anyways. All we have to do is just shoot them. Shoot them, shoot them, shoot them, shoot them! Doing some fucking totally beast damage now. Pretty beast. 2 fucking plus attack power. And he didn't blame the game for making like the hardest boss in the entire game only give a marginal upgrade over the other.
And the only reason it's the hardest boss in the game is because you have to farm your nature resistance.
Yes. Farm your nature. Instead of using the good gear that you got from other raids, you have to wear other dumb shitty like blues that drop from
literally shit. You have to wear literally shit.
Yeah, you have to wear inferior armor that just has nature resistance on it. That's why fucking World of Warcraft is an inferior game for inferior minds. It's just, it's less fun, it's less intelligently designed. It's so not intelligently designed.
Proof that God doesn't exist.
Design.
It proves that God doesn't exist.
Yes, it is proof that God doesn't exist. But also, more importantly, is that yeah, their own gamers didn't realize that fucking. That's why fucking when they came out with Burning Crusade, which also sucked, but the introductory gear was better than the raid epics. Most of them, at least. It wasn't better than all of them, but was better than most of them.
Yeah, I'm just gonna set down lightning
Here's
powers.
something that might be an upgrade. I don't know. This might be an upgrade for you. For you. There's an upgrade for you right here. I don't know. You're gonna have to look at it.
It says it's not.
Oh, this game is gay. It's all outdoors. It's medium outdoors, perhaps even, which is even worse. That's even worse. There we go.
There.
The default cost for upgrading things in the next game is 50.
Yeah, that's good. It should depend on how much what the turret is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, the mana economy in the next game is really just completely different anyways, and that means pretty much improved across the board, too. Oh, fuck, they're coming out right next to the crystals.
That's why I put this down here. In fact, I'm going to put another electricity thing.
Try electricity. They
I
come
forgot to get the chests.
Well, they would still be here if you forgot to get them. Says this is an upgrade?
And I guess I forgot to get them. Completely forgot to get them.
Also, you can't rebind enter in the next game. It's just for chat.
Whatever. Bullshit.
Godly quixotic vision thing. Shit. Just looking
A
kind
bunch
of...
of them just fucking disappeared.
Good job, Blizzard.
What the fuck?
This is very inspired by Blizzard in that it's incompetently made and just fucking a bunch of flaws in the gameplay.
They're supposed to suck it up
Epic.
because there's nothing else.
Yeah. Hey, it's not like you can play anything else. What are you gonna play?
Clearly, we don't know anything about game design. After all, we didn't already finish our own AAA budget fucking video game that does the same things but better.
Shit.
That's what Blizz guzzlers actually believe.
They guzzle the blizz. I don't even know what rank this fucking piece of shit is. Ooh, mana.
There, we just need fucking money. You could set down some traps if you want to now,
With
because basically we just need shit saturated in front of the 2 crystals. We
There.
don't need anything else now. I just have lightning traps all over the place.
Lichtning.
Alright, what did fucking Pleub say?
Nothing.
Still nothing? She thinks she's better than us?
Motherfucker! I told her that we can pause the stream if she wants to come in, if she still feels like it.
We'll allow her the honor.
Allow her the pleasure. Pleasures.
Okay, I don't have enough money to upgrade anything now.
Yeah, I spent all my shit
except for
too.
this.
I have this.
Lost Captain and Wesker.
And Wesker. I'm gonna bank this 1 mana I have left. Hero.
Let me go ahead and bank the fucking 200 mana. Yeah,
But
400,000 mana. There's some use for the mana.
Gay use for the mana. Whoa. Oh shit, a wyvering.
Yeah, my fucking lightning turret shoots through the walls.
There's a fucking Blade Master on my ass. Holy shit. Just fucking doing dancing around and shit. Fuck ogres. This is gonna get fucking crazy. Crazy white man. This fucking dumb staff. Whoa.
Fucking fan's blowing up.
I just heard it. I heard it over your fucking thing.
It's not good.
It's like you're playing Crisis. Sorry if my fan's a little loud, you guys.
You might be able to hear my fans kinda going crazy. The game looks good, but it's not that good.
No. I wouldn't say the game even looks that
It
good.
is warm in here. It's like 75 degrees and we didn't
Yeah.
turn up the fucking
In
furnace.
the middle of winter.
It was there was snow all over the ground yesterday and now it's all melted.
And it's gone. Which means there's probably going to be another Blizzard entertainment.
One more before the fucking
Entertainment, and I put that in massive sarcasm quotes.
sneering, sarcastic,
Sneer
scare
quotes.
quotes.
Sneering sticker quotes. Oh, fuck.
Pink Gatling gun.
Yeah, they're just worthless. It's disappointing because I would like to use a Gatling gun. They look cool, but they're just fucking worthless.
Boss wave. Is there gonna be a boss? Can I actually still upgrade
Shit.
this? Nope. 3 stars is it.
Hero, how do I heal? Heal self. You can't heal when you have full health? Oh, I have full health, okay. Let me check fucking... Plebe still said nothing. Nothing, said nothing.
Nothing, they said nothing.
Pavel here.
We had to know what they offered you.
Dr. Pavel here.
Pavalier.
Pavel here. It's just fucking with us. What was the latest one?
I don't know. Is there still new memes?
Yes, they're still coming up with new memes from Bane posting. I forgot what it was though.
Because who gives a shit?
See, yay. But there was something specific like fucking... like Ha Ted or some shit. Was a guy's, another guy's name was Ha Ted. Or it wasn't that, but it was something like that where they just
saying
fucking,
it's not nearly that stupid, even though there's
it
still
is
Bane
no,
posting.
it is
There's
that
still
stupid.
Bane posting after
is,
all these years. The
yes.
movie's 5 years old.
It's been 5 years. People, they still get people screaming at them. It's a 5-year-old movie. Let it go.
Let it go, kind of like Frozen.
Frozen, which should have been ignored because it wasn't a good movie. Speaking of Disney movies that aren't really any good, Zootopia came out.
AKA Perfagatory.
Furf AG. The law offices of AG Furf. Fuck, there's like 2 ogres on the fucking battlefield. Fuck. At least these turrets are gonna... See, this is the thing. My traps wouldn't be doing shit to these guys. Or they would... Is that your fan again?
Yep.
Shit. There is a lot of shit on screen right now. On our old computers, I'm sure.
I suppose this is probably like Crisis Ends of fucking graphics. It's not like I turn the graphics down either.
Yeah, at this point. I think your graphics are actually better than mine. I noticed you had like volumetric fog effects along the ground and shit on one of the things. It's like, oh shit, that's not in my game. So, you know, I don't fucking know. Fucking peacock.
It's not like the graphics are really that amazing. No, the maps look really cool.
The maps in 2 are really a lot better too. They're just fucking massively superior.
Yeah, these crystals keep fucking vanishing.
I know, this game's fucking totally gay balls.
Holy shit, somebody's car.
Is our sister here? Is she just driving up? She didn't call any time.
You go for some Taco Bell? No. Did
I
I tell
go
you that I scheduled a doctor appointment?
Yes. I could go for more of that Wendy's, actually. That fucking shit was good.
Yeah, that fucking Wendy's last time was amazing.
It was exactly what I wanted to. I wanted a really good hamburger.
Nice, soft,
delivered.
Perfectly cooked. Burnt to a crisp, yet still tender and juicy and perfect.
Juicy on the inside.
This shit, there's just items everywhere.
Fuck, I can't walk past this stupid ass shit. Stupid dumb son of a bitch. The boss approaches with the money.
Alright, hold on a fucking second. Let me try and upgrade this shit.
Oh shit, it's already coming. 3, 12, 11, 10, 4.
That's why I'm fucking trying to pick up gems.
Gems? I'm trying to pick up this gay ass treasure.
Is it gonna be another demon or what?
It looks like some of this stuff is actually max level.
Oh shit.
Nope, it's just a goblin mech. This should be...
It is exactly like World of Warcraft.
Yes, exactly. I'm guessing that's its weak spot.
Not that we have any fucking choice. I don't think it'll even matter. Like kind of like with the demon, where we just ended up burning it down.
Better not matter. Yeah, I'm still doing fucking incredible beast meat damage to it. Alrighty.
Let me see about shooting it in the back. See what happens.
Yeah, you go ahead. You try.
It was exploding when I was hitting it.
It is taking a lot of damage so far. Oh, fuck. An Eternia crystal's under attack. What? There's just guys all over the... Oh, shit.
Just cast mana bomb.
Oh.
Fucker.
You fucker!
I seem to fuck me a lot.
Shit, I need a fucking heal, actually.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Go heal. I just had to heal. I guess I should actually try attacking. For a change.
I should try attacking.
I should try attacking.
That's a good trick. Yeah, if you're 4. There's really no reason for that to become a meme, except for the fact that the movie's so fucking atrocious. Did the guy just destroy one of your turrets?
Whatever.
He's dead, he's gonna die.
Spare actuator, epic enchanted pristine clothes.
I'm picking up all shitloads. You know what? I need mana. I don't care. I'm just vacuuming up this fucking mana.
Yeah,
I don't give a shit about anything anymore.
You shouldn't be wasting it.
Well, it's going into my bank because the fucking game's over. So that doesn't matter.
These big crystals actually don't seem to move as much.
Yeah. Which, again, completely unnecessary physics fucking feature. Yeah, this big crystal, I can't fucking get it out from underneath this motherfucker. Is that you screaming? Stop screaming! My favorite part of Soldier of Fortune 1 was the hostage takers at the beginning of the game who just go, "Stop screaming!"
They scream at you, "Stop screaming."
Yes, as you fucking then blow half of their face open in glorious Quake 2 graphics quality.
Ha ha.
Haha, fake it. You can take my rocket. I ought to turn you in now, you dippy motherfucker.
Alright, where's the fucking, here's spare actuator. It's not better than what I'm already using.
Where's this gay gun that I just got? Voltmeter, whatever the fuck. Fucker. With the money.
Fucking fucker.
Fuckity fuck. It looks like it's a melee weapon.
Oh, whatever.
Well, I'm selling this gay piece of shit now.
Gay weep shit. There, just sold all, and then unlock item, sell to bank. Where's my fucking item? I have 800,000. I remember there's some other shit you can buy. Like the dragons and shit.
Pets and shit. I think you have to be in the tavern, don't you? Something? I don't know.
There's 2 fucking gems here. Oh wait, I just picked one up.
Did you get the fucking...
Look how slow these move.
This one's just... Oh, that's dumb, but I mean, if it does huge damage...
I don't know if it does huge damage.
Oh, fuck. Did I either pick that up or it just disappeared? Oh, it says, yeah, 2,000 mana added to my bank. I picked it up. Good. Good.
That's kind of cool, actually.
Kind of cool, but not really. Oh, yeah, that does look pretty
Well, the range doesn't look very good. You know what,
Next level.
I could probably increase the fucking range. Well, whatever.
Though the throne room is in shambles,
Is it?
enjoy their victory over the goblin armies.
Globulin. Like how the fucking elf chick shakes her ass when you select her in the fucking selection thing.
Self-whore.
Whore. Elves are just whores. Do they? Who cares?
Let's do one of the DLC maps.
I don't know, isn't this the fucking... I just want to fucking get this game over with and uninstall it. I don't even want to play the dumb DLCs.
I don't want to play them, but I want to at least see the map. I want to know why the fuck there is any DLC. Why the fuck is there any DLC?
People are still playing this game, so like, oh, we can make them pay more money for more of the same. Until they realized the hottest new scam is to make them pay money for things they don't need in the game that make them look cooler. Which, hey, I've done it. I've done it before.
In other words, Half Fortress 2.
Half Fortress 2 is more like fucking micropayment, whereas Dungeon Defenders 2 is more like pay $5 or $10 for like a chunk of in-game currency that is always uneven to the thing you want to buy. So you either have to pay way more than the thing costs, or you have to pay less and buy it twice or some shit.
Literally pay $60 to get all the fucking money
$60.
you want.
But here's the thing: is that if the game's free to play for start, you can get all the play you want out of it for fucking nothing. And if you like the game that much, you can give the game money. So it kind of evens out to, paying how much you want to pay for the game. Like if you really like,
no idea where these guys are going to be coming from.
Me neither. I would say just surround the crystals. Or plebstone.
That's what I'm trying to do. Specifically here. But we're going to have to watch out for the first couple of waves, probably.
Probably. Oh, that's right. It doesn't even fucking let me. Doesn't let me upgrade my shit until we do at least a wave, which is dumb, but whatever. Who cares? In Warface, by the way, which we absolutely should play in a future stream, there is female models, but you have to pay money to fucking play as them. I think I remember one of the fucking reviews says, just like real life, you have to pay more for a woman. Which...
literally whores.
Whores.
Whore.
Right? Although they may have been saying you have to pay more to be a woman, which isn't true. But I think they're just going for a dumb joke anyway, so I don't really give it. It's not like, oh, that's not accurate.
The point is, if you want
really give
a woman present, you're going to have to be prepared to pay far out the ass.
Far out the ass for it. Oh, there's another chest over there. Anyways, I was considering actually doing it, but it's like $10. It's like fucking $10, and then I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. This game's completely free otherwise. But I don't really. I'm not going to do it unless I actually get like $10 worth of gameplay out of the game.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, I probably still...
kind of like with Warframe.
Yes. Yeah, Warframe, I at least clocked in 200 hours, and I had a lot of fun with the game. I liked it, and I still like the game, but they made so many changes that it kind of wiped out some of the stuff I spent real-life money on. Not a lot. I didn't waste a lot of money.
There's a whole bunch of like guild grinding bullshit, and it's like
I don't want to do that. I don't want to join a guild. I don't want to join a clan. I don't want to fucking have to do that. Although we had one, and I'm sure it still exists.
It's just the two of us
just the two of us shooting shotguns.
We can make it if we try. Here, start. What are you doing?
Oh, you're right. I was fucking completely spacing out. Yeah, Warframe. We bought a couple of those fucking platinum
Platinum Mad
packs.
Platinum Mad,
which is what we make it, people, including Tenk, who's just
especially Tenk,
a big faggot. I'm hearing the people at home say, "Total fag."
Yeah, this guy's completely immune to all damage because he's slightly outside of the fucking thing.
Yeah, that's a thing, and when they exit, you can't really tell or see when they exit, except that they just start to take damage. It's really dumb, but yeah, it looks like there's going to be a lot of fucking... Whoa. It looks like there's different designs for gloves dropping. Anyways, fucking Tenk is kissing Stanley Kubrick. And Tenk said, "I love you, Stanley." Stanley said, Get away from me, you Jew. Kissing and touching Stanley.
Stanley.
I just said that you went all the way with Stanley. I do go all the way with Stanley. Ugh. What a fact.
Gay.
There's a treasure chest up here, by the way.
Where?
Up here. Yeah, again, it's also, I think, easier to spot teammates in the sequel. Because there's less of the fucking
Shit, there's like just a gigantic fucking lobster shell weapon or some shit that I just picked up.
Shell.
It's fucking insane.
There, I just fucking upgraded the sniper turret. Snipey turret. Alright, I'm readying up. Ready up. Oh, fuck.
Let me put on a fucking lightning turret down here.
I don't know why TF2 doesn't just have like a tower defense mode, but aside from the fact that
Well, MVM, but again,
it's not really tower
two
defense.
fucking hours on that shit.
That was only because the other players weren't really up to our fucking level. That's one of the problems with Warface also, is that they've made a lot of improvements so the game is cooler and has more interesting shit going on, but a lot of the players are fucking bottom of the barrel retarded. Like, they will look at an enemy, spin around, fucking shoot at the ground, get killed, watch you get killed, and just stand there not shooting anyone. And just being like, what's going on? And it's like, how do you make it in the world? How do you get by? Oh, that's right. Socialist societies make it so you don't have to fucking be able to get by. You just get carried along. Shit, they're fucking up that one. What the fuck?
What the fuck? I was busy. I was busy upgrading shit and collecting mana so I could upgrade more shit. And in the meantime, this fucking crystal went from full health
destroyed
to near death before I even got a warning.
There's only like 3 guys on it too. This game fucking really eats a dick.
Why didn't my turret just take care of that?
I don't know. I do not fucking know.
Now I have to spend all my mana upgrading this turret.
I would say put down a lot of turrets around this one now, because I guess it's gonna need it.
I guess it shouldn't.
Yes, it absolutely should.
It's not like it's not covered. It's got 2 turrets next to it. Motherfuck. Fuck this
Game
shit.
sucks. That's why I don't really want to bother with a dickless consumer.
Is it fully upgraded now? Yep.
One thing that they fucking like failed to fuck up in World of Warcraft, which actually they did fuck up initially, but they sort of unfucked as they actually improved the game, although they did make it more boring, but they improved on the game by just telling you what the item level itself is. So you can just say, okay, I'm wearing an item that's item level fucking 171, and here's an item that is item level 179. So I know it is better,
Well, in
and I will just wear it.
we already know, like in multicore, like the fucking item level for every multicore item is like 66, and then the fucking the item level for like everything in Burning Crusade, which easily beats everything else, is like 71 to 138. And it's just like, look how fucking easy it is. Look how shitty the gear is in all this raid content.
But also,
it's
yeah,
only like a single
you could
stat point better.
You could get fucking epics in Molten Core that were not even as good as fucking the blues you would get from just like a fucking a regular 5-man dungeon. in fucking because they were a lot of them were dummy epics. There was like, here's a ring that has like +1% dodge and +1% crit, and it has no other stats, so it's not like it doesn't
Either
give you.
check to see if she's there or ready up.
Okay, let me. Oh, I guess
My eyes are starting to hurt.
Okay, wait. She said something. I think. Nope. Forge said something. He said, "Chat, I just got your message." If Forge comes in, we should berate him about this fucking cover. But just berate him.
Yep.
You will have to pause for a second.
Timer's going.
Is the timer going? Can you unready?
Wait, nope, nope.
All right, let's get this round over with then. Let's get it over with right now. Chirpy deep derp deep deep. This game eats a dick. Oh shit, they're getting healed. Oh, not anymore. If you vacuum up that mana, I will fucking watch on this fucking dumbass crystal.
Yeah, you need to start doing that. You have been needing to start doing that for a while.
Aren't very attractive.
Something is your fucking responsibility.
That's fucking. I'm watching this crystal that's almost dead. Wait, did the crystal get healed? Oh, the crystal got healed. Never mind. It's not almost dead.
Now
this
it is almost dead.
That's a different crystal.
I just took damage.
I also took some damage.
You shouldn't be taking any damage.
This game is fucked.
It's fucked.
Movies can eat my cock.
Did I get those treasure chests?
I don't know. I picked up one.
I can never fucking remember because it's way too important.
Yeah, another thing in the next game, treasure chests. There's only like one per round. Everything in it just goes to you, and it has a huge green glow to it. It's like can't miss it. Draws the eye. Fuck, I'm full on mana.
I'm not. I'm running so fast. My character runs so fast that the mana
like Sonic
can't
the Hedgehog.
keep up.
Yeah, that's annoying. That is really
Fucking
stupid.
gay.
Another thing that they have fixed in the next game.
Who's the fucking last enemy?
I don't know. Who cares?
Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Fuck.
Suicide bombers.
Ugh.
Motherfuck. That's gay.
Fuck you, game. Okay, I think Forge is ready.
Go see.
He says he can hop in for a bit if that's cool. Alright, fucking pause for a second.
Alright.
For you.
I'm gonna just Yeah, I know. I was waiting. I was like, so when do you think you're gonna be able to do it? Hello? Are you there? Please respond as I grip the steering wheel. Please respond!
Looks like no fags.
Just wait.
Looks like
Make a
no
thing.
fags today. Oh shit.
OP. Oh shit, OP.
Oh shit. Forge.
It's me.
But yeah, so, alright, the cover. I said, before you came in here, I told my brother, alright, if Forge gets in here, the main thing we gotta do is berate him about the fucking cover for my...
Oh no, but
to
there's so
Hector.
much to talk about.
the Great American Werewolf novel, though.
But what about Ghostbusters?
Yeah, alright, well,
Nothing.
Nothing. Okay, so anyways,
Nothing.
the fucking werewolf book. Yeah, we can talk about the other things, but when do you think you're going to be able to do the cover? Because I can pay you for it. I can pay you a bunch. I can probably pay you more than the book will ever make on sale.
Well, let's see here.
Do you have time and
Shouldn't
stuff? Are you busy
have to
with
pay-
shit? What?
Should not have to pay him at all. You should be grateful to even fucking work on it.
That is true. That is true.
There.
You're readied up. The
There's your
timer's
answer.
going.
Is it in the
Timer
chat?
is
Because we're
combat
playing a
phase.
game.
Send it to your chat. Yeah.
Can't see anything. We're in the game. We're getting it's fucking orcs are attacking.
That's
our
a
crystals.
shame. That's a terrible shame.
Oh
Fuck.
shit!
Fucking
Oh,
suicide
fuck.
bombers.
They're suicide bombing us. They got fucking Muslims in this game.
Muslims?
It's
They
the
got
only
Muslim?
thing Muslims should ever be
So-
recognized for is that they are suicide bombers.
That's all.
Not ISIS, but
Idiots.
just Muslims. in
Yes.
Idiot
Not-
suicide
not ISIS,
bombers.
not Al
Splody
Qaeda.
dopes.
Splody dopes. Not Al Qaeda, not the Taliban. Muslims. Islam. But yeah, I was saying that I was. Oh fuck!
Shit, this is
Still
getting
fucked
fucked up. This is getting
The,
fucked up.
I
You're
was thinking
failing.
that fucking
You're failing.
Friday. I was thinking of uploading the book Friday. Everything's pretty much ready except that you didn't. You didn't give it a read over, and fucking there's no cover. I could make a completely bare bones
God, the
blank.
passive aggressive.
But
Crazy.
it's not. No, I'm saying that I want to fucking get it over with and start making like tens of dollars off of this.
I think you can probably upload it Friday. If you catch my meaning.
All right, well that would be good. I mean, I don't want to rush you either because I can give you like an extra week or two if I just know that I have to wait an extra week. And that's fine.
Well, we'll see. We'll just see.
Well, I want to make sure.
My time is very valuable, you know.
Yeah, I know it actually costs money. As it should. When you can draw, it fucking costs money. You know what? You know
This
what?
may prove used to future scholars.
Yes.
Should there be tremendous earthy werewolf tits on the cover?
No,
just
I was thinking
fucking
just fucking
pepperoni.
giant cack. Well, that was something else we still had to fucking
Fuck, they're
discuss.
fucking it up. Shit.
No, the waves
How big Laylee's nips are?
I'm not sure what cover to go for because there's either giant werewolf cover that's like, hey, this book has got giant fucking fuck off barrel werewolves in it, which is good. But I was thinking also like important novel cover, which means like it would just be like a shot of the forest. It's like here's the forest, and maybe in the distance you can see somebody like way in the distance. You can see a silhouette. Fancy.
Well, they're gonna want to know that
out.
this is
Huge
the werewolf thing being the selling point. You don't want
Huge
to have
cocks and
just
Is that a
fucking
huge
cocks
cock
and
in the
tits,
background?
just fucking dripping goddamn dicks
Is that a
and fucking
giant
pepperonis.
a giant uncut werewolf dick?
Just filthy, fucking unwashed,
Leaking
uncut.
Pre-cum, enough pre-cum to count as a load itself.
And my God, does he love being strong?
Yeah, I made sure.
I mean, my goodness.
I made sure to actually put that. They actually say that in
I'm
the book.
so glad you put that in there.
I put in Laylee pissing.
It was in there
up again.
before too.
It was. Yeah, it wasn't in the first version I gave you, and I was like, oh, I gotta add that. And I added lots
the
and lots.
The version
of
I
stuff.
read had it, yeah.
Yeah. So this version is it's a very good ultimate final version. I changed the dedication, and the fucking name, the pen name. Also, I changed that.
I will
Thank.
pimp it as much as I can. I don't know how far
With
reaching the
you
audience
doing
will
the
be.
cover, it should fucking at least go over well with the Furf AG crowd.
The fee fags will love it.
Yeah, fags.
Okay, I got 1,000,000 mana now.
Million is an actual million mana.
I mean,
So
I can
it's
even.
a million-
I don't really have. Sorry.
1.0667
You haven't
million.
burned every bridge yet. That's pretty good.
I mean, I don't have many followers on DeviantArt, but I can post it there too.
Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, it won't actually have giant fucking unclipped snake. Fucking
Unclipped, fucking
He's actually
throbbing,
pulling back his foreskin with one hand to fucking scoop out a giant fistful of smegma.
Ew! You've gone too far.
All right, yeah, that's pretty disgusting.
That's
Fucking
gross.
drooping,
Yeah, having to
hanging
yank
labia,
back
just
Yeah.
wear
the fucking
labia.
yank back the
He's
fucking
yanking
foreskin.
back his foreskin like a bed sheet. It's so huge.
You have to fucking
There's so
shove
much
your
of
hand
it.
up into
He has
the
to grab
dripping,
grab
gooey,
a
loose
shovel.
meat of her fucking labia to find the hole somewhere in there.
You have to speculum it open with a
You gotta-
fucking forklift.
You need the fucking salad shooter,
Industrial.
not shooter, fucking salad tong things to get it, pry it apart.
Just to fucking grasp.
Oh, this is the wrong fold. We gotta go over one more.
She's just really fat. That's,
I don't know,
That's an abdominal fold.
Yeah, I don't know why Laylee's
Cunt.
puss is now fucking just.
Yeah, she's not. She's
That's wrong.
She's so hot. Even as a werewolf, you can fuck her in human form, even though your cock will be smaller than one of her fingers.
Every time she changes is like her fucking hymen is restored.
Yes, she reverses.
Every time is the first time.
It's part of the natural werewolf healing. See,
Just
I told you.
Yet
the
another way in which
book would lead to good
women
discussion.
should be ashamed of themselves and their bodies.
Yes.
My God, what a good book!
It is pretty good. That's the thing. I upon finishing it, I'm like, oh, I don't know. But when I was reading it, I was like, oh, that's some good shit.
It is. It's a very, very good book.
For real, it's a for real
Well,
good
we're
book.
just such great writers.
We're good.
And in fact,
That's
we're
it.
thinking about how Cool Mod is
Mod
just
couldn't even
such-
fucking maintain a single comic. He was going to get paid for every page he did, and he fucking couldn't even make like one page. He would make a giant like triple-sized page. Why would he even make it that big? And then he couldn't. Like it's like the simplest thing. We did more work writing for the blog than he did drawing for that comic.
Did he read the book?
Doomed. What? Oh, I didn't send it to him. I'm sure he doesn't want to read it because it has gross sex and no.
non-Christian values.
Yes,
Jesus would not want him to read such a book.
Victor was pretty much just a fucking conservative Christian cuck.
There's Victor, and there's what's the other guy's name?
Arnica. The fruity fucking hippie named Arnica. That's why he's fucking named Arnica, because he's like named after like his parents were hippie werewolves. Ugh.
They're like
Shit,
this
we
is
need some
they
protection
fucking
here.
makes them like he makes them change their names to like Moonchild and
Yes.
shit like that.
Yes, and then they get to change their names back to something less retarded when they fucking escape, if they do. If they're not put into werewolf gulag, which is fucking
Oh my
some
God.
of the stuff I
Gulag.
fucking like. Did I really just put that into my book? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not stated. It's not actually stated as it's called werewolf gulag. It's just like they're constantly putting people in prison because that's what the fucking. It's like supposed to be Stalinist. It's kind of what it's supposed to be. Not so overtly that people are saying this is Stalinist. You are behaving like fascists. It's just here's the behavior. It's not good. Don't have to apply even a name to it. So anyways, yeah. I asked Clumsor like what kind of cover should we go with, and he was saying, Forge is doing it. It would be best to play to Forge's strength. So giant fucking muscular.
That's right. Defer to me. I know best.
Well, you know what? If you're going to decide what the cover is, but what I was thinking is
I have a couple ideas. I'll run them. I don't know how if you want to discuss them on the stream, but I'll run them by you real quick.
You know what? We could, but we could do it off the stream. I'm thinking like the only people who's going to be listening anymore is just like, are people going to out us from the fucking streams? Does it even matter anymore?
No.
But here's I want to mention the idea I had that would be like playing to your strengths is fucking like it would just be Thomasu or fucking Wolf Thomas, big fuck off Barra Wolf in a like sitting on like a throne made of fucking cinder blocks, just dumb cinder blocks, and just slumping on the throne. Like, whatever. And he's wearing, like, a Burger King kid's crown on his head. It's all, like, torn and tattered. And then he's just fucking covered in huge slash marks and blood and shit.
I like that.
I like the being out in the forest. Like, they're buried out in the forest, but you can also still clearly see that they're very bara.
Yeah, that's tasteful.
Very bara and very naked.
I was thinking, yeah, maybe a hint of werewolf silhouette in the forest, but I was thinking, like that's the tasteful book cover of important novel would be like just a shot of the forest, and in the very distance you can see like somebody out there kind of watching.
You can just see the outline of just dicks.
You can see the clear
forest is
silhouette
actually
outline.
It's not a forest of trees; it's a forest of giant werewolf cocks. But yeah, yeah. If you got any other ideas of your own, we could just fucking chat about them. Chad Thundercock.
I mean, for the most part, I kind of like those ideas.
Yeah, the fucking.
That's what's so great. It's so great. The ideas
One that shows
just
an
a
actual
book.
werewolf would give people an idea of what it is, but it would also, like, people would be like, oh, this book is, just
So
werewolf
it's not the
sex.
Twilight werewolves where they just turn into dogs.
Yeah, they just turn into fucking big dogs that talk telepathically. But the tone of the book, people would assume is, like, kind of more schlocky if it just has a giant werewolf on it, but I also don't really care, because...
Well, you
it
should
is
care
what
if you
it
want to
is.
make money.
Alright, ready up.
Well, if I want to make accolades, like people saying, "Oh, this book is important," then you have to go with just the forest. But if you want people to read the book for, like, fun werewolf adventure,
Ready up already. What are you waiting for? What the fuck?
readied up. But if you want to draw in the people who actually like werewolves, then you gotta put a werewolf on the cover. And I think that's what we should do. Just fucking go with this book has werewolves. Giant fucking. Plus, I want people.
This book is like wall to wall werewolves. There's way more werewolf than there is human. You know what I mean?
It's pretty much just. Yeah, you know what's funny? I never really even thought of that. It's just.
Which is good. These are positive.
You're getting exactly
things
what
about
you
that.
paid for.
Yeah, if you
instead
want
of a bait and switch.
Yeah,
Like
there's
so
no-
many other books.
Yeah,
So
like,
many other books. Which
it's
are
not even
just a bait and
Twilight.
switch.
Another thing about another thing about Twilight is that, like
It
I
sucks.
watched we were watching, both of
It
us actually
sucks.
rewatched the Red Letter Media half in the bag review of fucking Breaking Dawn 2, and they're like it gets to the end and it's like, oh, that's right, this is supposed to be a love story, because
They've
at no
forgotten.
point in the stupid last movie do, like, Bella and Edward ever, like, comfort each other and be like, we're gonna make it together through this. They're just like, the Volturi are coming and they're gonna kill our child. Renee's
Vampire baby.
vampire. That guy's
Vampire baby.
vampire baby. He actually says it intentionally retarded because it's such a retarded idea. Fucking what's his name? Robert Pattinson.
I love that he hates
He's
them
great.
so much.
He is great. He's
I
a
have
really
more
good
respect
actor.
for him because of that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
I love that they asked him, like, what's your technique for doing this, and he's just like, I act constipated. That's his technique for playing Edward. He just comes out and says it. I act constipated. And they're like, what is your most important tool as an actor in this movie? He's like, the Clinique face bleaching skin cream to make me look pale. And he's-
Wow.
It
That's
was
great.
fucking great.
That's
Great.
great.
That's he fucking gives the reaction that pretty much every rational person should for the fucking. And again, they're like vampires, but they don't do anything vampire-y. In fact, they have X-Men.
Certainly don't do anything like in the Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines.
Yeah, they're way more vampire-y in Vampire Masquerade. But that's another thing. This werewolf book, they do werewolf shit all the time.
They do
all the time.
sparkle. They do sparkle quite a lot.
Yeah, some of the werewolves sparkle in my werewolf book.
Well, the white ones maybe.
Well, white ones.
But it's more like a glistening. What
Yes.
you should say is that
A
there's a
glistening-
glistener
It's not sparkling.
The
it's a
sweaty
glistening.
ball sack of the white wolves.
exposed fucking helmet of the cockhead
Helmet.
Just dripping.
just before
Just
it's
a
plunged,
bead of perfect
just
sweat
before it's
dripping.
plunged into a tight cunt and ripping the colons
It's,
from the outside.
it's ripping her, but that only gives her greater pleasure than she could ever experience as a
Oh, ready up or something. If
infuriating-
I'm readied up, I'm ready to go.
I wasn't even.
It's only good if her pussy doesn't work anymore after
Yes.
you're done with her.
She can't
If you-
walk.
She can't walk, right?
SHIT right for a week.
For a week. That's a nice bad Santa
This is a
reference.
very triggering conversation.
Anyways,
Those
so
the
yeah,
best kind.
now we have earned the right to talk about Ghostbusters. It's
Man,
Next
the original Ghostbusters is great. It's kind of like
Good movie.
what we should do is kind of like what Red Letter Media did with their review of Christmas Vacation 2. Just talk about Christmas Vacation. Just talk about Christmas Vacation 1. Man, that first Christmas Vacation movie is so
That was a
great.
good movie.
Did you know what's not in the first Ghostbusters movie is a shrieking fucking jigaboo stereotype. That's not in the first movie.
She's
that's
jigging
amazing.
it up pretty intensely. Damn! That
You know
kind
what is in the first Ghostbusters movie? Fucking virtue signaling.
Yes,
Quite a lot
exactly.
of- there is no
They have
virtue signaling.
Yeah, you know what? Somebody posted on Tumblr a post of Ernie Hudson saying that like his original character was supposed to be like a Navy.
Yeah, he was going to be introduced at the beginning of the story, and he was
Yeah, and
like,
he got like a
military
rewrite
man.
right as they were going to start filming. They got a rewrite that like really lessened his character, and he shows up way later. He said,
I mean, that was just because they needed they wanted to have Eddie
Well, it was
Murphy.
because
do it.
yeah, Eddie Murphy was going to be in the movie, and I know that primarily because SF Trippus.
That's right. Yeah, and he would have.
mentioned
Yeah,
that
he
in
was
his great review.
He was a massive star at the time, and then it was Ernie. Ernie Hudson is cool. He's good in that movie.
I like the rewrite better because he's like
I do
the
too.
everyman. He's the
Yeah.
audience surrogate,
One thing I will
Yeah,
give,
which is necessary.
which is in a movie like that, it's very necessary.
One thing I will give Cool Mod is that he made a post in reply to that saying that he preferred Ernie Hudson as he was in the movie as it is. And so, you know, I have to give him credit for that. Cool Mod's not a total dope.
I mean, I'm thank God Eddie Murphy wasn't in that movie. Jesus
Yeah,
Christ.
That would have
I-
been interesting, actually. Really, I can't help but think, well, how different would the movie have been?
It might
Would
have
it
been
have been
really
better,
interesting.
worse? It
Yeah,
might
I
have been
think that
really
would be
fucking
really
interesting.
But he may have tried to like override the entire movie.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
apparently
would have overshadowed
He
everybody.
probably had a
was-
huge ego.
But the movies he was in at the time were really good. They were still good movies, and he was really good and charismatic. But he was the lead role in them. That's kind of why, and I think
Yeah.
he fit better, especially at that time, for lead role kind of stuff, not in more. In
Yeah, he was not a co-star
Yes.
type person.
That's
Specifically
why
not to Bill
yeah.
Murray.
Yeah, that's why he wasn't in it, because he was like, I'm not going to co-star. I'm Eddie Murphy, motherfucker. And then
Yeah, fuck
he
that
did one
shit.
bomb, and he was back to fucking Saturday Night
Fuck
Live
that
host.
shit.
He actually did a joke about that when he hosted Saturday Night Live after he did Beverly Hills Cop. He was like, "I did Beverly Hills Cop," and then like 10 minutes of applause. And he's like, and then I was in some other piece of shit movie that wasn't even remotely good. It wasn't Golden Child, because Golden Child was still a good movie. It was before this.
It certainly wasn't Ghostbusters.
Yes, and it was some other crappy movie that like bombed, and he was like, "So here I am on Saturday Night Live again." It's just fucking. He was joking. His
I've
stand-up
never been
was
a huge fan of Eddie Murphy. Not really.
I
Those
really
two
like his
stand-up specials are amazing.
Yeah, they're great. I thought
First
they're
off, they're pretty red sunglasses.
yes, because they're about fucking. They're some of the earliest shit about men being fucking vivisected alive and
That's
frivolous.
some of the stuff I learned, like, really is from
Yeah, that's how I
stand-up.
thought about it.
Him and Sam Kinison are like the
Yes.
first people I ever fucking heard of who talked about shit like that.
Yeah, no one else seemed to ever talk about the fact that men have it harder in divorce. Like a woman all a slit has to do is get married to a rich guy, divorce him, and then she's on the fucking gravy train for the rest of her life with that, on stuff she's never built and would never be able to do.
Because men can take it and women are precious flowers.
And men
Men
are,
can take it, women can't take it, but
Yeah,
we're
pri-
equal. We're equal, we're the exact same, except that women need special protection.
we're equal. We're so equal. We're gonna be equal. Oh, we need fucking special protection.
When I first saw the trailer for Ghostbusters, I didn't really like the way the ghosts.
I haven't
looked,
seen
but
it yet.
Still haven't watched it, no.
Oh, then
I
we
will
can't
not.
discuss it.
You're gonna have to spoil the trailer.
Oh no! Well, the ghosts
I
they don't look
refuse
like.
to watch it.
You know, you gotta watch the trailer just to
No.
fucking see
No.
the
I
travesty.
can't sit through
No.
that shit. It's painful.
I tried
I-
watching like the first 5 seconds. It's like, nope, not bothering. I'm not doing
I
this.
mean, like this is Forge being saying positive things. These are the only positive things I liked about the goddamn thing.
Is that the ghost actually look?
I mean, the ghosts don't look at all. They're not. They use real people in CG. They're not puppets like the originals. They look pretty good. I kind of like what they did. They changed it maybe too much. It's very like bright neon blue for the ghosts. That's kind of strange, but I don't mind it. It's fine.
That definitely is not something. That's not an issue I would have to complain about.
I mean, I'm trying to be nice for a change.
because we'll get into the bad stuff in about 10
because
seconds.
the bad stuff is just literally everything else.
What's wrong with this movie? Number one. Did you see the fucking Red Letter Media response to the trailer?
My dead wife could have made a better.
It was just Jay. It was just Jay talking about, hey guys, have you seen the new Star Wars or not Star Wars? Ghostbusters. I think whatever you think about it. He actually said, I think whatever you think about it.
Basically, he knows that everyone hates it, but so it's like, really don't need to fucking even review this. Besides,
Shit.
no matter what, you're gonna get your asshole torn open if you fucking have too strong of an opinion about this.
Or if you even have a regular, rational opinion.
So might as well not bother.
Holy shit, what is this giant staff here?
I was about to pick up all that. Oh, I just picked up a bird.
Here's a fucking... Oh,
I
shit.
just picked up a motherfucking bird.
You got a bird.
Just literally a bird.
The bird is
damn.
not killing these guys.
I don't mind the all-woman thing, but there's like
I
a
do.
stipulation to that. I wouldn't mind it so much if they were the right
Killed.
people for the parts.
Killed.
And this just agenda-driven crap.
To be killed.
I mean, the people they got to play I don't know.
Yeah,
It's
they're
not-
the original cast were comedians. They were funny
It was
people.
not virtue signaling the TV movie.
Yeah,
the
this
Lifetime
isn't because they
special
yeah.
TV movie.
They weren't chosen because there's the best people to play the parts. They were chosen because of an agenda.
Virtue signaling. That's
Which
really all.
that's the kiss of death. That's the
That
kiss
is
of
what.
death.
Oh shit! There's a bird. What the fuck is this
Yeah,
bird?
here it is. Legendary electric caw.
It's a crossbow.
Hey, that's my name.
Yeah,
Caw.
I guess it's a
Who's
crossbow.
Forge?
Forge.
Which
Is somebody saying something in the chat or something?
No, somebody's name is Forge. Oh, it was just
Oh,
Forge items.
It is
I'm a dummy.
no. He went to the forge.
I'm a
did you
dummy,
forget
sorry.
that your internet furry name is named after a physical object?
stupid.
Whoops,
You fucking.
You
stupid.
fucking motherfucker!
motherfuckers.
Yeah, Defender's Forge. Are you a Defender's Forge? I don't think so, pal. Now you get the hell out of here.
No, wait, fuck.
I forged dicks.
Sorry, yeah, fuck.
Shit.
Fucking
Big
shit
ones.
Slam them with a
Shit
hammer.
ass pet fuckers.
Oh shit.
Alright.
Gotta
Out of
put them in the
fucking-
fire.
Oh.
Get them hot.
Sleep now in the fire.
Then show this prehistoric bitch who's how we do things
No,
downtown.
no, that's not what they're gonna. They won't be saying that in the
Say that.
movie.
Can't say bitch.
say
You won't
that.
be able to say bitch.
Don't say the B word.
I mean,
B word.
They might.
Really, this
against
couldn't-
a
this
ghost
couldn't
who's
be a
guy.
good movie
They'll say it
because-
against a guy, a male ghost.
I mean, you've seen Ghostbusters.
I don't care
2,
if it's a
right?
good movie or not. I refuse to see it on principle.
It's not going to
Oh,
be.
sure.
I've heard that the test audiences for the new Ghostbusters are just doing terrible.
I hear
and
the
Sony's
test.
looking to
I
patch.
hear that the test audiences for the new Ghostbusters went out and raped a baby
Oh,
because the
my.
movie's so bad. The movie's just so bad.
If it raped a baby, they may as well call it Mohammed.
Mohammed Busters,
Mohammed Buster.
Christ Busters.
It's very problematic. I'm sorry. Can't let you say these things now, guys.
Guys.
Ah, guys,
No.
Going too far.
stop with all the craziness.
Stop
But
with
you,
the-
you,
stop
you,
with the-
you've seen
stop with the
Ghostbusters
fun.
2, right?
You know what? Last time I saw Ghostbusters 2, I think was only a couple of years after it came out.
It's
remember
a
being like,
very
"Oh, cool."
dumbed down, kid friendly version of the first movie, and it's
why I
not
liked it
good.
because I was still a kid.
But
Well,
I mean,
sure,
it's
I mean-
still watchable. I'd still easily rather see it than any of the Twilight movies.
Well, of course. I mean, it's not terrible, sure, but I mean, this movie
It's a
couldn't
huge
have been
letdown.
good
It's
because,
a
like,
letdown
yeah,
compared
this.
to the original.
Well, they just redid the same. The closest I came to recently seeing it was listening to the Red Letter Media commentary track of them watching the movie
Oh shit! I
and
should
just
listen
talking about how it was the same movie as the first one.
with a less good Walter Peck surrogate.
Yeah, that's what
Like,
you
yeah,
can't.
they're bad people.
You can't even do that in a sequel. It's so one of a kind that you just can't. You couldn't even get away with it now because it would be too much like in the Ghostbusters alone. Let alone fucking. Oh, you can't talk shit about the EPA.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes, it's true. These
EPA
Ghostbusters
is a
have
very good,
dicks.
important. It's an important. Obama would make a fucking public statement saying
Yes.
how this movie is bad.
Alma pretty much is Walter Peck in real life.
Yes.
That's what people don't want to fucking...
But less effective.
Yes, less
They
effective as
caused
a
an
leader.
explosion.
They caused an explosion.
Is that true?
He's almost Christopher Lloyd. They caused an explosion. Christopher
Shit.
Lloyd would have been good in that role too. Actually, he would have been good in that movie anywhere.
Literally,
But-
it just as Doc Brown. Just
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
into
that's
the
the
movie
thing,
as
yeah.
Doc Brown.
You have to go be Doc Brown instead. Actually, Egon, Harold Ramis as Egon is so unique and one of a kind. Again, it's something you probably couldn't do in a movie anymore these days.
They probably have only gotten this far because he died.
Yeah, that's
That's what it took for them to get
that's
further.
what to
is
get
for-
all
that
female
is
Ghostbusters.
how perfect of a metaphor feminism is that. The only way for them to get forward is for somebody greater to fucking be destroyed. Destroy somebody greater than them. That's how they get ahead.
Behold, the only thing greater than yourselves.
I mean, the thing that pisses me off the most is I'm probably still gonna go see it.
I am
No,
not.
I am
No.
not going to see that movie.
No.
I might pirate it. Maybe.
I mean,
I
I think I might wait
pirate
for that.
But
I
I
would
am
rather
not
not give
seeing
them
it
any
in
money.
theaters. I'm not renting it. And, even if somebody was watching it in, like, a public place... or
If
something,
if someone was on the fucking airplane today, our in-flight movie is Ghostbusters, the new all-female remake. I would walk out.
Does you have to say the all? Who cares?
They would, because like it's not the good original
That's not
one.
what they call it.
Shitty
That's not what they call it. But
They
that's
call
what
it
they
the
should call it.
Glam-
So
I
that
mean,
you're not
I've heard-
confused.
Horror.
I've heard some people say, well, we still have the originals. You don't have to complain so much. I'm like, yes, we do.
I can complain all I want though.
Yeah, exactly.
If
That's
the
what they want you to do
consequences-
is stop complaining
free
about
speech-
something that sucks.
Yeah, if free speech must have consequences and backlash, that means that free movies can have consequences and backlash of me complaining about them. Except, that's the thing. In my case, it would be just me complaining. In their case, they would want it banned.
Like, you don't get
As
to
they
take
say,
a dump
let's not
on
censor
one of
you.
my favorite movies of all time and get away with it. You don't get to do that.
You don't get to.
Take a huge fucking
They are going to get away with it, though.
dookie a fucking shooter on my favorite
Because
movie.
the movie's going to be complete shit. It's going to bomb, and the feminists will say, "This is proof that
They're already saying it.
hates women."
They already, I think it was like, I don't know, was it Time
Yeah, they're already-
Magazine or something? It's motherfucking Time Magazine.
So
Who's
Washington
like,
Post
people
did it
hate
too.
this movie
I don't-
because they're misogynist.
I don't know a lot of people who read your little Time magazine or whatever it's called.
It's essentially clickbait, but yeah,
Yes.
the Washington Post
But
has been
even
saying the same
Time,
thing.
yeah, Washington. These are supposed to be fucking staples of the fucking of not the internet, but the community, the fucking
Well, it's the
landmarks.
information age now, but they're completely fucking. I don't see any treasure chests.
Here's
But
one.
anyway, they fucking.
I just started
It's
taking
the information age. The newspapers should be more important than ever, but they're less because they're fucking such dog shit.
Needs them.
Like the Washington Post article was talking about how the that Egypt movie the trailer didn't have as many downvotes as Ghostbusters. The trailer for that movie was probably good, even though the movie sucked. This
Oh, yeah, I
trailer
think
is a
that's
bad. On top of
The
it
trailer
being a
for the
shitty movie,
Egypt
the trailer
movie
was
is
bad.
just Egypt movie. Here's a sandstorm. The end.
Like
Some
the trailer was
steroids.
bad. Like the new Star Trek movie trailer was really bad.
But
it was-
the
the
new
trailer
Star
itself
Trek.
was bad.
A new Star Trek trailer
Sabotage, literally
movie.
the only rock song that apparently exists in this fucking universe.
It's an alternate universe. Apparently, the fucking what was it? Fallout apparently exists in the alternate future universe dimension. It's like what? Huh?
What?
What?
It's like
I don't want to. I really don't want the Enterprise to be blown up in the first 10 minutes of the fucking movie.
that was
Well,
what,
it's
stupid.
yeah, exactly. That was one of the things. The
What they should do is a saucer separation
what
to
was
try.
it? The
It actually looks like that's what they do.
what was that webcomic though? Or Chainsaw Suit. That was it. It was like we have this vault full of ideas for how to make a dramatic Star Trek movie, and
Yeah,
it's
that's-
just 10 million slips of paper that all say "Wreck the Enterprise," because that is literally the last 6 or 7 movies. That's all they do. Is
Yeah, the
Enterprise gets
Generations.
fucking wrecked.
It gets dinged up.
Insurrection, First Contact,
In 6, it kind of gets dinged up, but not that
Nemesis.
much.
It gets dinged up quite a bit in 6, which this is like
But
the best
not-
part of the
but
movie.
not
They straight up
completely
blow it up
fucking
in
wrecked.
3.
Oh,
but
no.
yeah, again, they at least knew to fucking hold some cards back.
Yes.
But fucking in 6,
It's not
or
even in 4 either.
Nemesis, the captain
Oh, wait, it's at the end.
literally rams another ship with his ship. Which
Yeah,
in
just
real
as
life,
a,
that
it would-
would not fucking work.
they would be dead. He was like, okay, there's about 500 people in the forward section. Should we evacuate them first? Nah,
Oh, yeah,
just fucking
Guinan is
slam it
dead.
right in there.
He just murdered Guinan.
Guinan's dead.
Guinan's dead.
Haha.
To be
Oh
clear.
wait,
Fucking-
no.
yeah, but
I'm
they
not
wouldn't
supposed to
die.
laugh
They
at that.
have inertial dampers.
I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to laugh at the fact that Guinan's dead.
Oh, I like Guinan. Guinan's. a cool
I
character.
did too, but it's sort of like fucking.
I hate
I
what they
don't know.
did with like the backstory with her and Picard. That was really stupid.
My
The thing with
God,
Mark
she
Twain.
loves Picard.
she
You
loved
love the Picard.
her father also loved the Picard.
Did he? Did he really?
Did ya?
Did ya? Would ya? Did it?
She loved the dance, the song, just all the whole aspect of the Picard. Fucking,
You guys
yeah,
should watch.
yeah,
the
that was just
Ghostbusters
dumb.
trailer.
It was like this is not. That's when for Nemesis, it's like this isn't Star Trek. The movie opens at fucking Riker and Troy's funeral. I mean, come on, that's
Violent mind rape.
violent mind rape.
Close-ups of Marine stewardess.
Fucking. I'm gonna fucking white knight for Nemesis because I don't hate it. It's not a terrible movie.
There's
Yeah.
a couple
Yeah,
good parts of it.
all the Star Trek. My problem with the Star Trek movies is this: I hold them to a higher standard because
Yes.
they're Star Trek. That is why I hate Star Trek movies that suck. Is because
I mean,
I
in
hold
ter-
them to a higher
compare it-
standard.
I actually agree
Five
with
was
you. That's
better
a
than
good point.
Nemesis, though.
I still enjoyed 5, and I know almost everyone on planet Earth thinks that 5 is like the worst fucking shittiest movie ever.
5 has some really stupid, dumb shit in it, but 5 has
It
like
does.
5 is a lot of fun. It just depends on how you watch it. You can't
yeah.
count it as part of like the canon of
It's a
the.
wonderful, fun adventure.
It also lowers your expectations. So when you go and watch 6, it's like, oh shit, this is so much better. That's nice.
Ham-fisted Cold War metaphors is so much better.
It is. It really,
Oh, they're not that ham-fisted, are
No.
they? They're not that ham-fisted.
It's
No.
ham-fisted for
Fucking,
Star
that's the
Trek
last good Klingons we get forever.
forever.
The
forever.
last good depiction of Klingons
I like
forever.
to think that their culture changed
Well, it kind of-
after that point. Their culture changed to become more
It devolved.
traditional.
to,
Yeah,
More like
yeah,
fucking
evolved,
stupid.
traditional.
We're
became
indie. They
more
might as well have
stupid.
feathers in their hair, for
Yes,
Christ's sake.
Space Vikings. No, they're not that bad. They're not that bad. They're not as bad as American Indians.
Yeah,
come
come
on.
on.
That's the
Come on.
worst thing that's ever happened.
Ever.
Have you been to the new Klingon casino? It's amazing.
What?
At least,
What?
at least Klingons
What?
weren't resorted to having casinos and fucking being alcoholics. There's really something about being Indian that just makes you a fucking alcoholic. Apparently,
Well, just makes you a fucking loser.
It's-
Apparently.
It's a similar kind of thing.
Indians, we
Oh,
fucking wiped them
shit.
out. It's
It's a similar kind of thing to like an inner city ghetto. They won't leave the reservation
That's-
and join us in the sun.
yeah.
How would you like to have to ride a horse to work every day? They deserved it.
They still lived in yo-yo teepees, those stupid motherfuckers. If I was an Indian, I would probably be like, you know what? I'm fucking taking everything I can get. They fucking wiped out our civilization. So I don't blame the Indians. Blacks, on the other hand, are like, join us in the sun. And like, nope, I want my free shit.
Nope, we
For-
want our
Fuck that
racist
shit.
Jigaboo characters.
Did we ever?
Fuck
Did we
that
ever
shit.
tell you that
Go.
story about the free breakfast?
Free breakfast.
It was some kind of fucking meme, or not a meme, but it was like some allegedly a fake story from a teacher.
Bet it wasn't fake. I bet it was real.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it was real. It's so realistic, I'm sure it was real. But it was like a teacher in an inner city school.
Yeah, and he talks about the black kids he has as students, and they say most of them just come for the free breakfast. And though they say it all stereotypically, so of course when black people read that, they're like, ugh, it's so stereotypical. That definitely never happened, as opposed to, real life black people who actually do talk like that.
Or as opposed to, like, whenever they stereotype
could say that
white
you
people
really
as
could-
being, oh, white people are really like that.
You really could say that about any poor group of people,
Yes,
though.
the that white trash loser. But yeah, poor people
Look at me,
just talk
white
like
knighting
dumb
for black
fucks
people.
or something.
I mean, a very
But
good
no,
movie
this
there.
story, it's an entire involved story.
It's sort of like
about
The Wire,
a teacher, yeah, kind of like The Wire.
where
Basically,
you
that's
see,
why I
like
started
a
to
student,
think.
like
It's
first
like
day
The
of
Wire.
class, fucking one girl pulls a fucking like a box cutter and slashes another girl with it, just over a
Oh.
dumb argument over there. That she said your hair was shit or something like that.
She said your hair was shit.
You said you were a nappy-headed hoe.
Yes, and it's like that's pretty much what this fucking school teacher's story was about how like they come for the free breakfast and they're all so stupid. They don't know their own dads. Their fucking dads have abandoned them and all of this shit.
And
And I
how they
remember-
listen to, they're so stupid they all listen to rap.
Yes,
That's
but
how you know they're all stupid.
like a bunch of fucking guilty shit libs like read this and they're like, this is definitely not true. There's no way this is true.
This didn't really happen, and he's a racist, and he's lying.
When the
way.
correct response to that article is like, okay, then why is this happening?
Yes. Why is this happening? And that, of course, if you even ask the why, though, they're fucking usually their response shifts from it's fake to
It's
obviously the
racist.
Republicans. So it's like, okay, is it fake or is it the Republicans? Because you can't have both. It either has to be real and it's the Republicans' fault, which it isn't, because all of these take place in cities and states run by Democrat mayors and governors. All of them. Detroit has not had a Republican mayor since the 50s. And what happened in the 50s? The people in fucking Detroit was a pretty successful place.
Back in the 50s, guess what? They didn't let black people live in certain areas.
Oh,
It was illegal for black people to have houses.
That's the thing, though, is that like that is the KKK's story. Is that like, well, ever since the civil rights, black people were able to move in and they made it. But the thing is that what people don't fucking realize is that's completely separate from like because
yeah, it's not that they move in; it's that it's their behavior when they move in.
Yeah. And a lot of black people don't have that behavior, even though
honestly,
like, hey, I'm just trying to own a house.
We
have
live
fun.
right next to like a giant amount of black people, and I go to like very cheapo liquor store on a regular basis. Encounter kind of a lot of black people there, and guess what? Haven't had a single problem with any of them.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, I'm just coming to get
And
the.
these are not exactly high, well-to-do black people either. They're pretty fucking poor.
Some of
But
them
you
are
know
drunk
what?
and trashy.
Nobody fucking fucks with me.
Yeah,
I'm
they
a
don't
t-
fucking have a
I'm a
fucking
tiny
meltdown.
white little cucklet.
That's the thing. It's really in the
Fucking-
really, really inner cities where it's like the black people are just trying to kill each other. Like it's downtown Detroit. Well, not downtown. I think downtown Detroit's actually the nice part of Detroit, but it's like the shitty part of Detroit where they're basically like locking children in closets until they starve to death and that kind of shit.
It's the
Meanwhile-
1 million bad apples that ruin it for the other 9.
But like the fucking like black people in suburbs are completely regular, just
Well,
like us
in
monkeys.
integrated and mixed suburbs.
Yes.
If you're talking about like fucking South
Integrated.
Central LA, where
Integrated is
it's
the key.
majority black suburbs.
I mean, the integrated suburbs are the ones who come to join us in the sun.
Yes, and they're just they're just trying to be like, hey, I have a job. I'm gonna fucking pay the rent. I'm gonna pay the bills.
Also because white people are holding them to a standard that is
Equal.
it would not be acceptable for them to be chimping out otherwise.
Do you
Yeah.
suppose it's like it's the gang situation
Yes,
most of all?
it's pretty much just a gang. That's where the violence and the fucking free breakfast comes from. Is either gangs or the fucking single moms who are like, you get on that corner and sell some crack, motherfucker. You're not going to school. Think about selling drugs. Fuck school. Which is from Trailer Park Boys, which was white people.
Even then, though, they don't go around
Which is
killing
the
each
same
other.
kind of thing.
Yes.
Well, they don't have the same kind of gangs, I suppose.
Yeah, it's not. It's not
You do
as.
not have crime like we have crime.
Yeah, it is. It's shitty and they're dumb and stuff. You know, it doesn't really. The ethnicity
They're
doesn't
black.
matter.
They're
It's
black
like-
trash. I guess what you're saying is they're black trash.
Yes, pretty much just like
that is.
white trash,
It's
they're
probably,
black.
that's a good way to put it. Actually, let's make
Yes.
that popular.
It's pretty much cultural. The thing is that it's like far.
well,
more,
that would just be a nigger.
It's yes. It's far more separatist with blacks in the people the black like areas who are like gangs and stuff are great. We should have gangs. It's like black supremacy. It's like if the KKK was way more
Yeah,
powerful.
black
and it's
power.
like-
Basically, it's like black power.
yes, that's pretty much
The
how
Black
they
Panthers.
want it to be.
It's
And
kind of
they-
like how the Black Panthers act.
People have to turn a blind eye because they don't want to be called racist. Now, if it's fucking white people, because white people are still the majority of the population.
It says that there's 10 enemies that are going to be coming out of this pit right in front of these two crystals.
Oh shit!
And I have no defenses here, so we gotta be ready for this.
Some defenses. I'll
The
just,
newest gang is the Black Lives Matter people who use crying instead of guns.
and a lot of those are fucking that's like the academia version. But the thing is that they're not going to ever be as like they're not going to destroy neighborhoods because they can't. They can't do anything.
Well, they're still violent thugs.
But they do it with the
They're
crime.
just a little less violent.
Yeah, they're a little less violent than the actual gangs. They are still violent, and some of them are white, and but they want government violence. They're like, we need some muscle, we need bodyguards. Get some muscle over here to have this fucking journalist kicked out. That is the Black Lives Matter version of violence.
She
We're
got
supposed to
fired
gang-
recently. It's
Gang
about
violence
fucking
is just
time.
randomly shooting people, and a bullet just completely goes into a wall of someone's house and shoots a baby in the fucking head. And
Just through the drywall, kills an infant.
Yeah.
Kills a 7-year-old.
just by sheer accident because they were shooting.
Oh shit! I just died.
randomly.
I died. Get on it.
Oh fuck no! Oh, never mind.
Fucking all right, single mothers, teach your kids to go to
Yeah,
fucking
a
school.
lot of this is
for Christ's
single
sake.
mother's fault.
Single mothers put up with whatever the fucking convinced you that you could live without a fucking father in your
Yeah,
child's
don't
life.
whore your
Fucking-
baby out for crystal meth.
Yeah, knock that shit off. Even for our fucking mom, she had fucking 4 different guys
It was
that
feminism.
she had children by.
It was pretty much
And
feminine.
yeah, that's literally it's literally you can do no wrong. You go girl. Bullshit.
No, we completed the wave. That wasn't too bad.
You know, she's
Oh,
not
shit.
black, alright? Our mom is white. And she still ended up doing the same fucking bullshit mistakes that so many other fucking single mothers do. It
Single
has
mother
nothing to do with
fuckers.
race. Although there's probably a higher percentage of fucking blacks.
God,
Or,
gangs
like,
plus
single
drugs
mothers.
plus
That's the
fucking
thing is that-
single mothers. That's a lot of problems.
Black people are like 17% of the population and responsible for like 50% of the murders. That is way fucking thrown off, and
Like
that
60 to 80% of all crime.
yeah, that's sad, and
That's
that
not good.
It comes
Those aren't good numbers.
the reality of that is that crime in America is actually really low. So it doesn't take much to dominate the whole fucking crime
Yeah.
system.
And it's mostly them killing each other.
It's mostly pockets of like maybe I would say if there's like 50 million that's not 50 million black people. I would say 10 million black people. All it takes is about like 100,000 killing each other to make the crime stats just fly right the fuck up.
Yeah.
But that's
I
the
would.
thing,
I even go so far as to say most of them. It's not even their fault
well, yeah, to some extent because
to some extent.
they just fucking exist in a place like if you're a kid and you grow up in a place that's like, okay, now you got to shoot this person or else we're gonna fucking shove
Yeah,
a
and if you never had
throat.
any parents or anything to tell you
Yes.
right from wrong,
Especially not a father.
Basically raised by gangs
raised by a gang,
whose
raised by a
entire
mom who does
culture
crack.
involves shooting each other. And
There's
like
Mama
tribal
some
turf
crack.
war. That's the thing though, is that like Paul's theory is that like it's genetic, and it's like it's not
No,
really
it's
more
not genetic.
than
We're the
fucking-
same fucking species.
It's not any more genetic than fucking being white is fucking genetic for enjoying mayonnaise or whatever the fuck it is, or yogurt is guilty. It's like I think to
We were trying to create a meme
yes
on 8chan.
to the extent that they even have studied this, it's like when they say black people have lower IQ, it's like 0.01% of black people are just born like predisposed to
A
have
lot
lower.
of IQ tests are also. I fucking linked to that.
Yeah, they're
fucking-
not ultimate.
The women's fucking posts. The guy even fucking says most IQ tests are literally just reading comprehension tests. So if I post this fucking IQ test in Chinese, of course it's gonna say you have a low IQ. It's not in English. And
On the other
exactly
side of
correct.
that, like Japanese people tend to be smarter because of cultural reasons. They're driven to
Yeah, they fucking slam it into the. Yeah, if you took a Japanese person and like, I think to some extent that can affect the genetics, like over several generations of like 100 generations.
I think that is literally just cultural, though.
Yeah,
yeah,
from,
it might
from
it's
the
a tiny,
culture.
tiny, like the 0.01%, like you were talking about, maybe.
Yes. Yeah, if you have a fucking family that for 10 straight generations like brainwashes their children to memorize the dictionary, then you're gonna fucking end up shitting out a kid that probably is really good at memorizing things, maybe. You have a better chance of it, I think. And I think that's pretty much the only difference. It's the reason why, like, Chinese, Japanese, Jews, whatever.
Chinese,
like,
Japanese, dirty knees.
Jews,
look at
dirty
these.
knees, look at these. But yeah, that's.
Oh
I
my God.
think
It's funny.
that's the difference.
The first time I ever heard that was from this kid. I don't know if he was Chinese or Japanese or Korean or what, that we lived near, who fucking first told us about. Who fucking first said
Nice.
that to us.
It's very racist. Don't you understand how being
It is racist.
being racist?
Racist.
Very racist.
I think his name was Michael.
Was
But
it
of
Sean?
course it was.
No, it wasn't Sean.
Oh.
We didn't. He lived really close to us, and he moved away before we moved out.
Wanted to get away from. There was a lot of
He
fucking.
wanted to get away from these racist white people who were saying
Racist
such
stuff.
racist things as fucking Chinese, Japanese, dirty knees. Look at these, and then you pinch your nipples and hold out your shirt.
Incredibly racist.
That's so racist.
So racist. They would actually call that. You know what's far more racist was a fight, a nigger and a white. If the white don't win, then we all jump. I remember
Nobody
actually
says
singing
fight.
Oh my
that.
a
God, I've
tiger
never
and a
heard
light.
that before.
Yeah, I remember fucking.
Well, I remember we used to engage in
I think it
something
was
called
Mark who
nigger
taught me that.
knocking.
But
We
he.
used to
But the thing
engage
is, I
in
didn't.
nigger knocking, which is
Yeah, nigger
literally
knocking.
just otherwise known
Ding
as
dong
ding
ditch.
dong ditch. I never heard it called like that until I was an adult.
I never heard it until
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
Rocco's Modern Life. I was like, ding dong ditch. Don't you mean nigger knocking? That's what it's called. Let's go nigger
They
knocking.
probably can't say that on Nickelodeon.
But we were white, so why were we fucking admitting we were engaging in that kind of behavior if we're so racist? Because that's what we were. We were little niggers. Little niggers. That's really what it was.
Seeing a white guy. I remember I was like 5 or 6 years old, seeing a white guy who was just standing around, just screamed nigger at him.
Pretty
What?
funny. That's pretty funny. That's pretty cool.
I was 5 years old. I didn't fucking know what the
Yes,
word meant.
I didn't know what it meant
I
either.
didn't know it was supposed to be this word that's supposed to be ingrained in.
Yes.
It's the horrors of slavery. I didn't give a shit.
Did he immediately start laughing?
He called me a cracker or something like that, or basically something else like that was funny, and I laughed, and then I ran off. Because let's face it, it's not that big of a fucking
Yes.
deal.
Yes.
Not unless you're a fucking adult already, and you've given power to that word,
yes,
which is what all black people do.
only if you
when
have
they
been
flip a
trained.
shit.
If you've been brainwashed by society to give the word that much power,
Don't fall
that-
into these holes, by the way.
Fucking. This is probably a stupid thing to say because I would have different life experiences. But if I was a black guy and someone called me a nigger in earnest, it wouldn't mean anything because that person would just be, in general, a bad person.
yeah, I would
basically.
think the
Who's the
bad
guy
part would be
who said he got called by? He got called. Oh, that's right. It was Forge. He got called a nigga.
Someone called me a nigger.
Yeah, that's right.
And I was like,
Someone-
this is fun.
on-
This is
on
fun. I don't know why
Twitter.
black people have
Like
such
all I
a
did
problem
was
with
tweet,
that.
someone called me a nigger, ha ha, and
Is that-
someone got fucking pissed at me.
Yes, for
I didn't
for
say
you
it, someone
laughing,
said it to me.
for laughing it off.
It's
'cause
like partly virtue signaling and part
Yes.
brainwashing.
it's pretty much virtuous. I'm so glad there's a term for
Everyone
it.
has told me it's a bad thing, therefore I have to feel this way.
Yes.
Or else what will my black friends think?
Societal brainwashing.
Yeah, they were upset because I thought it was funny.
If
What's
it's
funny
funny,
was
why is that a fucking problem for them?
um,
It isn't.
black British chick on Twitter. I don't know if you've seen. I retweet some of her stuff sometimes, and she's just calling people nigger, calling herself nigger all the time, on Twitter, and people are like, oh, you can do fucking do, even though she's black.
The black people calling each other nigger, like
It's an
like-
attempt to depower the word, but then it doesn't.
Yeah, but it sounds really trashy.
It sounds kind of.
It makes you sound kind of black
mad
trashy.
niggerish. Yes, that's my favorite part.
Especially
Though.
when you explode when a white person says it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Then
double
you,
stand.
you immediately fucking just give all the power
You're
right back.
immediately a faggot.
Immediately a tank.
Oh my
Worse-
god.
Worse than faggot. You're worse than faggot.
When is Tank due? Does he have a twins?
Baby do. When
Tank-
is his baby do?
Tank is showing right now, and he should be due. He's coming along and should be along in the next few months.
Tank, if you're here, if you're listening to this, I don't know you. I'm sorry, but it's just fun to make fun of you.
He is a fake. Have you seen his new his Patreon drawing?
Uh-uh.
It sucks. It's just
Sucks.
he's 4 months
What's his
behind.
Patreon?
He has a Patreon. I don't think I don't think you can even see it on the Patreon. I don't fucking know. Who gives a shit? But he's first of all, he is a little bitch. That's confirmed. But anyways, on top of that,
Well, he is pregnant.
he is pregnant. He is the first person to become mpreg from the blog. He made it to the fucking Guinness Book of World Records. He did not fucking I submitted that to him, by the way. He did not post it. Didn't have the balls. Because he's a little bitch.
He doesn't have any balls.
Doesn't have any balls. He has a vagina instead.
I got into an enormous Twitter argument the other day. I think you were watching it. Fucking
I saw that.
people taking offense at me making fun of people's baby word pronouns and not understanding why.
Pronouns are just fucking stupid. They're the dumbest. Like, even I think even if you are trans, just fucking, if you're fucking born with a dick, just go around as a guy. Shut
Yeah,
it up.
just it doesn't
Not
really.
trans.
Ultimately, it doesn't matter.
Especially
Fuck
if men
whoever
have
you want.
privilege. If men supposedly have so much more privilege than women, then why not? Why
Best
doesn't
example of trans ever is from Dog Day Afternoon.
Yes.
Fucking guys, he's mentally ill. Case
Yes.
closed.
in the not he's in.
Well, I mean, that's the thing is if you're actually trans and you have the body whatever dysmorphic thing, then you need therapy. That's a disorder.
Yes, it is a.
You don't
mental
want. You
disorder.
do not
should
want
not be
trans is
mutilating your
not
own
something you
body.
should aspire to.
Yes,
Mutilating your own body, that's a mistake.
and talking about how I feel like I'm fucking have a fucking thing. If
Yeah, but you have half of Tumblr aspiring to be
Yes.
mentally ill.
it's just to fucking to be again. It's just another form of virtue signaling.
Like
Look
I've
how better
talked
and
to
more
real
tolerant
trans
I am.
people, they wouldn't wish it on anybody.
No, I and most of them I think are not even close to real.
Oh no, of course not. The pronoun thing, they no.
I would say 99.9999% of them are just faking for attention.
You're an upset little faggot, and you love being upset.
Yes. And they want everyone else to fucking bow down, kneel to their whim because I'm upset, now you gotta do what I say, or else I will become further upset, and fucking everyone will hate you for making me more upset. Because now it's your fault that I'm upset,
Yeah.
instead of me just being upset because I'm a little fucking faggot.
The main point of contention seemed to be like, what was it to me? It doesn't affect me at all. Why am I going on about it? Well, because you don't get a free pass for doing something stupid.
Yeah, if I
You
went
don't get
around,
to just not be called out on it.
that's the thing though about the furry community. Hey, you're in this shit. You're in the fucking community where people go around, they go watch Zootopia and bark as the trailers end. They're barking like dogs as the trailers end. And if you say that's really stupid, people are fucking. These people are mentally ill. All of a sudden, you're the bad guy for pointing it out.
Someone was forced to leave the theater because he wore his fucking mersuit with his dick out in the theater.
Is that when you went to see?
Shit.
It wasn't me, I swear.
Did you go see the movie yet?
No, oh my god, no.
You don't
I
actually
fucking
want to
stole
see Zootopia?
Well, I kind of have to. It's like part of my
You
job.
do have to. That is true.
Now you're obligated to see this.
I'm so sick of those
gay
fucking
furry
tigers.
shit.
If I see those fucking tigers one more time,
No, that's
Fucking gay.
I can't wait till they go
gay
extinct.
dancing tigers.
Yeah,
I
I would
can't
not.
wait.
I would not have seen them. I would not even have known they exist if I didn't watch the Your Movie Sucks review, where
Yeah,
he.
no, I fucking didn't even know it was a Disney movie. I thought it was just another dumb.
He was
DreamWorks
entirely too nice to that movie.
Yes, that's what.
He's a
that was the
furry. That's
exact
why he's a
impression I got.
furry. He is
Well,
actually
he's
a legit
usually more
furry.
harsh about things. I was surprised he
Yeah.
didn't go off on it.
He did trash the plot a bunch, though, and I was like, okay.
There is a heavy racial message in Zootopia.
Oh yeah, isn't it about like, ooh, the fucking others?
I'm not. This is in the movie. I'm not joking. They say predators are 10% of Zootopia's population
That's true. They're
and account for 50% of the crime.
So basically, racism is right.
the crime.
They didn't say the crime thing. I did.
Racism is alright.
Racism is correct and true. I mean,
If you want this,
it's not a herbivore that's going to go around murdering people. It's the.
but that's
fucking-
the thing is, if you don't want to, you're casting black people as potentially dangerous just by making them predators to begin with. You know what I mean?
all of a sudden it's like a fucking here's this thing that has to kill other things in order to survive. You're gonna say
But they're not scary.
it's retarded.
Like the little bunny rabbit,
Jesus.
she's supposedly racist because they don't like foxes, so she carries around mace with her. But that's implied to be racist because she's protecting
That
herself.
sounds more like
Racist.
rape culture.
It's protecting yourself from racism.
Don't learn from the
She
best.
gotta carry
Learn
her
from
keys
Disney.
between her knuckles at all times. And she's proud of how she has to carry her keys between
Just-
her knuckles at
if
all
you can-
times.
just
If you
walk-
dare, if you even dare talk to me, you're gonna get fucking scratched.
You
Like,
don't
fuck
fucking
you, bitch.
don't bother protecting yourselves, kids. This is an important message. Don't protect yourself. That's racism.
I want when I become a millionaire from this werewolf book, first thing I want to get is a gun, and I have to get a license. But the thing is, anyone who tries to scratch me with their car keys because I'm standing too close to them is going to get shot. I'm going to
It's
shoot
white
them,
women who
and
do
I'm
this,
going
by the
to
way.
enjoy the feeling of taking a life.
It's a white woman, by the way, who's doing
Yes,
that.
I'm especially going to enjoy doing it to a white woman. Give me a fucking blonde-haired, blue-eyed white woman so I can enjoy that shit.
Wow.
But seriously, like I heard fucking who's that Heather Southern or something on Twitter? Some fucking feminist threw a bottle of piss at her. They like splashed a bottle of piss at her because they didn't like her fucking opinions.
That's very progressive.
Yes,
Well, that's
very
just
progressive.
feminism.
If
That's
somebody-
just feminism
That is
backfiring.
something a fucking monkey does.
Yes, if somebody
Jesus
tried to do that
Christ.
to me, I would shoot them. I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to a convention or any place that doesn't allow open carry, like Anthony Cumia. I'm just going to wear a holster right on my hip and say, this is for shooting people who fucking try to fuck with me. You can ask for an autograph. I may give one. I'm not going to give a real autograph. That's too much work. I'm just going to write my initials on the fucking...
But then you'll have fans who come up to you and be like, I can't. The
Blam.
scene
Blam,
where
you're
Lady
already
kisses
dead.
herself.
Blam,
blam.
It's just,
You're
it
already
was
dead.
so moving.
You're already dead.
You're already dead.
You're dead. But yeah, fucking people who fucking want to tell me about how great my book is. All I can really do is say, oh, thank you. Good, it's good.
Did you get the message? Did you change? Are you going to vote differently because you understood what I was
won't
talking
do
about?
Gary Johnson as you actually should. Gary Johnston or Johnson. I don't know. But
Are
that's
you going to
that's how
vote
people
Trump?
they will put him on the fucking ballot, so I have to vote Trump.
You can. I think you can still write in.
I could
a
write
person.
it in, but I don't even fucking. I didn't even know what his fucking name was. I just knew Libertarian. I don't know what his name
Yeah,
is.
I looked at. Yeah, I knew I would recognize his name if I saw it. So
Yes.
I looked in the Libertarian area, and
there
sure
wasn't-
enough, he wasn't there.
Green Party, I think Cynthia McKinnon and Roseanne Barr were fucking on the ballot, but Gary Johnston wasn't because they knew that libertarians would actually take votes away from fucking liberals.
And conservatives. They
So
can't
they-
have either of those.
But instead, I was like, well, all right, then I'm voting for Romney, which it's kind of a shame he didn't win because I wanted liberals to commit suicide the next day.
He didn't have a chance. He was voting. He was voting against the first black president. He didn't have
His
a chance.
favorite book is fucking Battlefield Earth 2. What a fucking
Oh
cock.
God.
I know he doesn't. How can someone that stupid actually be?
That's another great reason why everyone should just vote for Trump.
Yes,
And I just
Yes.
don't give a shit.
yes.
I just don't give a shit what people
Fucking.
think.
I have like I have it all planned out. If Sanders is one of the candidates, I'll vote for him. If Hillary is the candidate, then I have
Sanders is
to
an
vote for
idiot
Trump.
too, though. Sanders actually said that white people can't be
I'm
poor and
definitely
live in
not voting.
ghettos.
Yeah, no, I'm definitely not voting for Sanders ever.
Sanders is a
He's a
complete
huge,
moron.
big-time socialist.
He might actually be worse than him. Well, that's probably not possible, but he would be worse than anyone if Hillary wasn't running.
I'm definitely going straight ticket Republican, just because
It's
looking
just
at what
like
the liberals have done, they just so thoroughly fucked this up.
Like Trump will probably be elected, and that's hilarious.
Yes.
But just the thing is,
And that's fine.
once he gets into office, he's not going to be able to get anything done. He won't be
He
allowed to do
shouldn't.
anything.
I wouldn't want him to. But really, presidents don't have that much power. It's really the
No.
Congress that has the power.
It's the patriots who secretly
The
run
Patriots.
everything.
Is it? Is it Lolly do lay low?
low?
That's the gayest fucking shit.
So let's do an entire podcast. Let's make the entire podcast about MGS signaling.
Should we try to MGS signaling? We should just talk about Metal Gear Solid again some more.
No.
What was that? What was the fucking podcast we did where it was just like, let's talk more about? We did that for like 3 podcasts in a row with Forge.
Yes. And then Forge stopped being on our podcasts forever.
That's not why. Although,
I need some water.
You know what?
Need to
Since
refresh
then,
my beer.
I didn't actually play Metal Gear Solid 5 back when we were doing that, and I've played it since then.
It's not like I'm gonna forgive Kojima for all his other shitty games just because he
I don't
finally
know,
managed
you
to
guys
rip off
gave him
American
money.
games.
we did.
You
I
gave
did
him
give him,
money.
but I waited for the game to go on sale.
We have paid for every single game he's ever fucking made
Yeah, that is sad.
in the MGS series. We've already fucking bought them all. So
but then
what's
you're
the matter?
encouraging him to make more.
Well, he's not.
Well, now he's finally actually made a fucking decent one because we spent more money paying for good American games than
Yeah.
his shitty games.
As has all the rest of society. That's the thing, is that really his good new Metal Gear Solid game is really just Far Cry 3 mixed with Assassin's Creed. Just ripped off. Just
And
not
Skyrim.
even a fucking imitation, just a rip off of both of them.
Just Skyrim. Some Skyrim
Yes.
in there.
And Skyrim.
Throwing in some Skyrim.
Maybe a little Just Cause thrown in.
There isn't enough nudity in Skyrim.
Well, unless you
With
mod it.
mods. With mods.
Yeah, but
there
I don't
sure
want to. I really don't like playing games on the computer. I'd rather do it on a console.
Well, that's the magic
I mean,
of
that's just me though.
Steam controller and Steam Link now.
Do you have one? Does it work all right?
Oh, it's fucking. That's how I played all of Metal Gear Solid 5 with a Steam controller sitting on the couch.
Because Rich Evans and Jack didn't like it at all.
Yeah, they
fucking
didn't like
give
it.
a
But
shit.
well,
Fuck 'em.
first of all,
Fuck 'em.
First of all,
Fuck off.
Jack fucking does it. He's like, oh, I just like my 360 controller, and the 360 controller's inferior. There were a lot of bugs and problems, like for the first one or
Well,
two.
they're still working on a lot of
Yeah,
the
they're still working on it.
software
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah, they're still working on it. Some games really
it's
do not
new.
work at all with it. Like Environmental Station Alpha just would not fucking function with the controller. But Metal Gear Solid 5, I played it beginning to end with keyboard mouse emulation, where the right pad was the mouse, and the rest were just working the keyboard keys. I made the fucking movement stick just work WASD, and I played it on the couch for hours and hours, and I had a fucking game.
I spend a lot of time just browsing the internet and just using my desktop in general with it.
Tumblr or watch videos. When I watch when I want to eat now, it's like, well, why sit at my computer desk and eat and queue up a fucking Red Letter Media thing when I can pop it on the big screen on fucking through Steam Link and watch a fucking Red Letter Media video on nice fucking 40-inch TV or 50-inch TV or whatever.
In my case especially, I can't really eat in front of my fucking desk anymore.
I
can't really sit down in my chair that much either. So I kind of have to get up every once in a while. And so a lot of the time I'll just go and fucking plunk myself down on the fucking couch.
It's very nice.
Their review of the Xbox, not the Xbox, the Steam controller seemed a little spurgy to me because how hard can it be just to program a couple of buttons? It's
they
not
just
that many buttons.
off about it. It was
most especially is they didn't give it. It's completely fucking new hardware and software.
Yeah, it's revolutionary new.
And they're not thinking of it from the perspective of an early adapter. They're thinking of it from the perspective of somebody who actually wasted the money on an Xbox One, which is the worst fucking piece of shit console.
Working the fucking Steam controller is like never having a mouse before and being like, this is how you fucking control shit on a computer. Is you use this mouse and you click on stuff. And if you've never done it before, you're going to be like, oh, this is really hard. But for like the first day, and then all of a sudden you're like, oh wait, this isn't hard, I just wasn't used to it. That is the only difference of the Steam controller, is that most people aren't used to it. They weren't used to it, so they couldn't understand that it's the future. It's the way of the future. And also, fucking Jack was too stuck on his dumb fucking Xbox control. Inferior Xbox controller.
Platformers.
Yes. Which are still...
Yeah, Jack likes bad games, and Rich Evans is very fussy.
Yes. And I like Rich Evans, but I'm not going to trust his taste in games, because I don't need to. I trust myself.
There goes all my mana. There goes all my mana. You're going to have to pick up the mana, go upgrade my towers.
I upgraded your towers a shitload.
I watched Space Cop recently.
Space Cop. Yeah, it was pretty good.
Space Cop is a good movie.
You know what I would have liked better than Space Cop is another fucking Plinkett review.
Yeah, I agree.
I would have enjoyed another.
I watched the trailer where it's like, "Where's your Avatar: Last Airbender review?" It's right here. And it's like, oh man, that would be so great to watch them rip that a new asshole.
Or the Matrix movies, or at least the sequels.
You don't have to do the
It's
Matrix
not
movies.
like there's a shortage of bad movies out, like
Yes.
big bad movies
that really need to be deconstructed. But here's the thing: they do that on Half of the Bag, so it's like Half of the Bag is wonderful and I enjoy it, and Space Cop wasn't as good because Half of the Bag is like so much more satisfying, and Space Cop was like, it was clearly made over 2 years, where like even their sense of humor seemed to change a bit, and some of the funnier parts I think were made later, like Len Kavizinski's cameo and that kind of shit.
Yeah. Who was just a stunt double for a second.
For Rich Evans. He's
for
a
Rich
stunt
Evans.
double for Rich Evans. And fucking, they even do the Nightmare on Elm Street like pulled through a fucking window trick, where it's just like a balloon person gets sucked out the window when Jay gets fucking killed at the end of that fight.
It made me smile. It wasn't bad.
Yes.
But I much rather
certainly
they
better than it's certainly better than the new Ghostbusters.
Yes, we overpaid
sure.
for it because we just want to support fucking. I wouldn't say the movie's worth like $20.
I didn't
$5.
buy it. I wouldn't recommend people buy it either.
But we did because
I would recommend people buy it for like 10.
If you really love Red Letter Media and want to fucking give them like 20. I mean, I don't think they even
It's
get.
kind of like Feeding Frenzy, you know.
Well,
Feeding
just
Frenzy
go
is
to
an
their
extremely
Patreon and-
chintzy movie.
If you really want to do that, go to their Patreon.
It's not a hilarious movie. It's a fucking. Well, the thing about Patreon is like I don't want to have to set it up to constantly be fucking like every month. It's like
I just mean in general.
But yeah, you could do that if you really want to support fucking Red Letter Media a lot. You could just donate to their Patreon. But I wanted to do this where I wanted to support their movie. It was still a good movie, and especially like where fucking Space Cop, the whole thing just blows up. He completely fucks up, but he still goes, James here. Like
James
Picard,
His instant catchphrase.
instant catchphrase. James
Because
here.
just like in
No
the
email.
Star Trek Insurrection and that one
We're getting-
Voyager episode.
Awful, we're getting too old for this.
Time's up.
Yes. Ugh.
That was Year of Hell
so
Part
good.
2.
Year of Hell. Just what's a good thing to say
Of hell.
for that's the SF Debris review when he mentioned that. He's like, oh, what's a good thing to say? How about Time's Up? That's crap if I ever heard of it. How about, shit.
Which is pretty much.
And then she says, Time's Up, and crashes the ship. Because it's the dumbest thing she could have said.
And the dumbest thing you could ever do in a TV show.
Fucking a
set it.
Star Trek fucking TV show having dumbass action one-liners in your fucking show.
I wasn't really buying that Voyager, as damaged as it was, could even
Yeah.
like.
I would love to
it's
see it
being
bounce
piloted
off
by
the fucking
one
shields
person.
and just it explode harmlessly. And fucking the dad from RoboCop is just like, oh, that was sad.
The dad from RoboCop.
The dad from RoboCop.
The
The dad from RoboCop. I said that to someone, and he's like, he's not the dad in RoboCop. It's like, yeah, I know, there is no dad in RoboCop, you stupid. That's the thing.
The dad in
people
RoboCop is RoboCop.
every time,
He's the only dad. He's RoboCop.
yes, every time somebody calls me stupid, it's because they're stupid. That's one constant I've learned that's completely universal in this fucking human existence, and that'll never
gonna
change.
fucking shoving up with his time machine up Janeway's stupid wop ass.
Yeah, shit's now for you.
She'll shit snow free.
She'll shits chronic tons
Chronic
for years.
Here.
not enough techno-babble and that kind of
Oh my
phrase.
god! You made it worse.
What was the thing I was talking?
It's Voyager. You gotta have some techno-babble.
It has to be worse. What was the thing I was talking about where I was talking to this guy and he was like, oh, we've got a fucking, he was making reference to All Good Things and the fucking,
That's crate.
in the
It was crate.
inverse tachyon beams. Yeah, it was great, but what was he talking
He said fire. He's just.
Oh, he said fire
just
the scan
suddenly
beam.
says fire
Wait,
scan
that's-
beam into space.
Yes, and I said inverse tachyon pulse because I knew the name of it, and he just
And
starts.
he knew too.
Shut
He knew
up.
too. They just started screaming, "Shut up!"
Over the internet, though, which makes it that much better. Because, and then I said you have to close the anomaly with a static warp shell, which is
Which again,
I-
he knew,
no.
but he was angry. Not only that you knew, but that he knew.
He knew.
He recognized what
He
you were
knew.
using, and he was angry at himself.
Yes, as he should be.
I did not like All Good Things.
You didn't like it? I thought it was a good ending.
It was a li-
I thought it was okay.
I did. You know what?
Well,
I
for season 7 of TNG,
yes,
which
it was better for
they're
season.
fucking they're fucking
As a
cashed.
finale, I actually kind of thought it had some advantages over fucking the DS9 finale.
Leave behind.
Yeah, because
the DS9 finale felt a little rushed.
yeah, like especially it's like, oh wait, you have to go fight Ducat all of a sudden.
Wait, all of a sudden we have to fight the devil, and he's Ducat.
He is
And he's the
Ted
devil.
Devil.
Te.
Ted Devil.
He's wearing
He's
a,
like literally
he's
the
wearing a
fucking
shirt
devil.
that says Te on it.
Which
He's
I
wearing a
like
shirt-
that, but
he's
I
wearing
would
a
like.
shirt that says Te. and he's
I mean,
the
like
devil.
he's been like the fucking devil.
great
for
villain.
Yeah, he's great.
great villain, great
like-
character in general.
I would like for that scene, their final confrontation, to have been a little longer.
Yeah, or less cheesy. It came off a little cheesy,
It was very cheesy.
which is sad because they're two great characters, and I don't want to fucking his fucking Avery Brooks' acting is good a lot of the time, but sometimes it's just really awkward. I think
Even when
he's
it's
good at-
awkward and weird, he's great because he's so over the top
Yes.
hammy.
Yeah, he's very Star Trek captain-y that way.
Oh yeah, he fucking out Kirk's William Shatner.
Yes, he's a better Kirk than Kirk. And although fucking Picard could beat Kirk's stumpy ass and legs into the toilet, But yeah, you know, I would say Patrick Stewart's a better actor,
I
but
don't remember Stewart ever hamming it up that much.
except in the movies, maybe.
The time's up things like, I may need a lift in a
The
moment or
script
two.
would say, although he seemed way too supportive of the script's stupidness. But yeah, fucking it's what was something. I would say that Cisco is the best captain. But,
In the shows.
Could never be female.
yes, could never be a female character because he had too many like realistic flaws. He got way too involved. Like when it was Janeway getting too obsessed, then it just came off as like really embarrassing and stupid. But when it was Cisco, you betrayed your uniform. That kind of shit. It was
Fucking,
it
the
was-
thing is, though, is Janeway should never have gotten that way because the situation they're in, it doesn't make sense for her to
It
do
would have been
that.
better if she could hold it together. It would like
She needs to be a character that can hold her shit together.
yes, and then people would be like, "Oh, Janeway's a good captain."
A Cisco type
It's
character
just
in the
like-
Delta Quadrant trapped like that would not work.
She was just
Because
not.
it would be over too fast.
I don't-
Yeah, because he'd lose a starship in like the first season.
They
You will know my name is Lord. I lay my vengeance down before the end.
Yes, that was fucking.
That was the SF Debris review
there
of
was no
First
combat
Contact.
involved.
Oh God.
We do know he's not there, right?
There would just be no Ocampa. And
Fucking-
I mean, the Ocampo would be fucking dead.
they would take the death.
They'd be dead. No one would give a shit.
You'll know my name is the Picard.
Oh, God. Oh, we can activate these war ballistas. Shit.
Yeah, but we're barely doing any damage.
They will.
I don't
they will
know
damage.
why. I could probably get enough fucking mana to fucking build some sniper
Damage.
towers, but holy shit.
You just go to these ballistas and try and fire them. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm trying.
Trying to use
Unfortunately,
stuff. Oh.
I got to run for tonight.
All right. It was a good show, and fucking show or book coming out soon. One
Book.
person on the board asked about the book, so it should be coming out soon, I hope. The sooner the better.
Buck,
We're not gonna be able to finish this.
hold on to your butts for the book.
Let's get onto your butts. The book, you've been reading it, or did you fucking? Because I mean,
I read the old version, the whole thing. I need to reread this one, the
yeah,
newest one.
Have you read any of the new version? Because I know you mentioned a couple things in the new version, but I think I told them to you because
There were things that were already in the older version I read.
yeah, not much has really changed. It's just like I've added more. Like here's the characters think this, and
Involving Laylee micturating herself.
did not micturate upon the rug. But yeah, well, yeah. I mean that was in the original. I took it out and put it back
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, leave
to
that
the
in.
version that you have. The version you have, I've not changed anything, and I don't think I'm going to, unless you see like a giant typo, or there's actual like fucking. Oh, shoot it! I think I shot it. Yeah, fuck. But anyways, yeah. The unless there's like huge grammar flaws, which I've gone through 5 times now, so there shouldn't be anything. I did catch like on my final read through, I saw like one last typo, and I fucking fixed that, and that hopefully should be it. I've seen fucking like final release books though that have typos in them.
Yeah, don't count on me to proofread it because I'm
Yeah.
I'm terrible with spelling.
As long as you fucking just you don't have to check the spelling, that kind of shit. As long as you just read it, and if anything looks wrong, just let me know. But aside from that, it's just like it should be a good book. A good book.
It's already a good book. It was a good book when it was not finished yet. It was great.
And now it just has fucking just all sorts of fucking adventures, and I wouldn't say there's more sex in it. There's just more like characters like being introspective, mostly Thomas, some Laylee. I wanted Laylee to be a more fleshed out character too, so I added a little more of her being like, well, what about this and that, and like people not exactly liking Thomas, because it's like I definitely don't want Thomas to be some kind of fucking Mary Sue where he comes along into the fucking werewolf fold and everyone's like, oh, this is the best. He's the king of werewolves. He is the best werewolf. He is better than all the other werewolves. He comes in and they're like, oh, this guy's a little faggot.
Yeah, that was in it before too.
Yeah, and it may be
Not mean
fleshed
they
out
weren't
now.
calling him a faggot.
I don't remember. I don't remember what I actually changed that much, aside from just adding little portions here and there of fucking like more character thought and sort of detail to the world. And fuck, are these guys are never going to stop coming, are they?
Should have
Alright,
been
I
fighting the
gotta run.
boss.
All right. So yeah, book coming soon with wonderful, gonna be giant werewolves. That'll be the cover. It will be big werewolves.
Yeah, all I'm doing is trying to repair right now.
Yeah,
Kicks.
but the big fucking kicks.
Yeah, I'm dead again.
Bye bye for now.
See you later. We're gonna finish this game out hopefully soon and fucking move
Well,
on.
so far we're losing. I'm trying to fucking pull. I'm pulling my weight.
I'm
But so
fucking
far we're losing.
killing a bunch of this shit. All right. Anyways, yeah.
Well, right
Work
now,
out.
the enemies are swarming us. We don't have anything
Fucking
on the boss.
Oops. What am I
We
fucking?
have nothing on the boss,
I just
and
got-
all my towers are getting fucked up.
I think I just lost like fucking 2,000 mana. Respawn. Okay. Yeah, I don't even know how to fucking kill this boss because I don't think it takes damage from our weapons. Not much, anyways, or not enough. Probably supposed to fucking be fighting this with like a full party of players. I hope this is the final map. At least if we even finish this, which I don't know. If we don't, I don't know if I want to fucking. I don't know if I care. Oh wait, there's a fucking here. He's fucking pulled right up to our front. I'm fucking blasting him.
I don't see anything.
Oh
All I see is the
shit!
crystals getting fucked up big
He
time.
bit me with one bite. Holy fuck!
Crystals getting fucked up. I'm trying to protect it.
I'm trying to use the phone. Oh shit. Yeah, it's another thing. In the sequel, it's not just crystals. There's like fucking, actual objective things like protect the water pump and that kind of shit. I'm shooting I'm spraying constantly into these motherfuckers.
Yeah, they destroyed all of my shit. They destroyed all the shit I have built.
They're just dropping tons of worthless treasure that I can't fucking even use. I try and fire the fucking
I
ballistas.
don't even see
but
him.
I don't
I don't even see
There
him.
he is. He's right over there, but he's not near any of the fucking ballistas. The ballistas, I don't even know if they hit him. Or I don't know if they do that much damage. I don't know what the point is. Fuck. Shit, I
Our fucking
accidentally
crystals are
lost
getting raped.
ability. He's still shooting me. He's shooting me through walls. Okay. Okay, I think he's near... No, he's not. Yeah, these enemies are just going to keep coming. I think we pretty much have to focus on the dragon.
Well, I'm trying to get our fucking defenses up so that we're not completely helpless. Because we are completely helpless. I'm dead again. I'm trying to repair shit. I keep getting killed. I'm repairing, building, factoring in shit, and fighting enemies. I keep getting killed. So somebody actually has to fucking focus on that shit.
I'm doing it. I'm
Somebody
doing all
else
of
has
it.
to focus
Oh
on
shit,
the
I
other.
teleported. Wait, is that going to do huge damage? No, it did not. It's not... These fucking ballistas are barely doing any damage. I don't see the point of them. This is fucking stupid. This
You
game's
can
stupid.
fucking shoot him, do it, because my
I
fucking
did
weapons
already.
cannot.
Just
my
like I
weapons
said.
cannot.
There he is. He's fucking right at the main base right now. He's just right there.
Almost dead.
Easy target.
Again, my weapons cannot hit him. Yours can. Mine cannot.
I know, I've been shooting him this entire time. He barely takes damage from anything.
Dead.
Alright, I think he's invincible now. Do I have to shoot into his open mouth when he's fucking killing me? This fucking game sucks.
There's plenty of mana. All I have to do is have somebody else who's watching my back, and I can fucking.
I'm doing it
plant
constantly. I am doing it
all
constantly.
of this shit, but the crystals are almost dead.
I'm fucking doing it constantly. I've been repairing, upgrading, fucking upgrading, and doing damage to the boss entirely on my own,
Well, you're definitely not doing
which is
very
the
much
highest
damage.
priority.
You're definitely not doing very much damage. All
Yeah,
I can do is build
the boss
shit.
actually becomes
Because
invincible.
crystals are fucking fucked. You might have noticed that.
Yeah, I noticed. I don't care. There's nothing I can do about that. It doesn't matter to me.
Well, I wish you'd actually fight the boss then.
I have been. I've been shooting
I can
constantly
see
this entire time.
the boss's health at the top of the
It
screen.
doesn't move. It does
has
not move.
been touched.
Yeah,
the
it
only
doesn't
time it went down is when I attacked him.
Then you attack him. You focus on him
You
entirely.
need to fucking build defenses then. Just look at this shit.
I'm
Oh,
fucking
that
wasted.
tower's dead. Tower just died. Somebody needs to be on this shit.
I can't fucking even upgrade this. It says. These towers just don't seem to do shit anymore.
Yep. Too late.
Yeah, that was the game. That was entirely the game.
I set down everything needed.
Yeah, I was killing enemies
My
non-stop.
head hurts. I'm
With a
done. Turning
single
off the
fucking-
stream.
Yeah, I think I'm done with the game.